style and charm, she's a stunner. Flipping through gloss like the latest craze. Trying him to cook, oh how they dazzle they We keep it real, spilling the truth. In our circle of queens, there's always food. From lipstick shades, so that's sweet. Sharing the vibe, feel the angelic breeze. Page by page, return our worlds. Sit still and strong and life unfurled.
Okay, I'm back. As I promised. But hold on. Oh, well, I'll put some music so it's not just dead air.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait, let's see here. Okay. User error. Hey Vicky, girl, why let me turn this music off. I had it so it would be just dead silence. Y'all, why I set the live up and had the damn live on private or unlisted? I'm like, where everybody at? Now they gonna say I didn't come back. What the hell going on? Sure. User error. We're back for round 2 on Thirsty Thursday. But this time we coming with some mess. Sure, user error. Thanks for coming back, Vic to the Veil. Hey, Jackson Tabasco. Hey, sis. Sanders, baby. I was on my black government job. I had some fires to put out last week, but I'm back. Hey, Sherry with the Y. Thanks everybody for coming in here with your girl. Sure, I finally had to figure out why nobody went in my live because I said they're gonna say you didn't come back, Lady T-Bug, and you hyped us up. But I'm back, eyes are back, and I'm ready to get the shenanigans on the way. I'll give them to about the 10-minute mark to join us. How's everybody doing? I kind of gave a rundown on my first live where I was, what I was doing, baby. I was just working. But I am back. Hey, a lady. Hey, I said what I said. Hey, Black Rose. Sure, if y'all saw the thumbnail, read the title. I say Diddy bloggers is fighting, baby. There's a fighting over there at them people federal courtroom. And we about to just get into some of the shenanigans, some of the background things that's not really pertaining to Diddy, the bloggers. Okay, because there's been a lot going on with the bloggers. Like they were, putting, banning some of them out of the courtroom for sharing information that they didn't want out, to the public. They've had people in there, screaming free Diddy. There's been a little scuffles on the outside with Big Gene and a blogger. It's just a lot of shenanigans going on the outside. And I was over there minding my own business last night, baby. And this video popped up for me. And I kind of scrolled right past it. I was like, I don't know that person with them mystical braids on. Who that? And Self said, yes, go back and look at that video. Itself did it, okay? Hey, Telltale. Hey, Shay. And I heard Angelica name in here. So that's why I'm bringing it to the YouTube streets. I don't really have no dog in the fight with the bloggers, but y'all know how we do it or over here in our Nesto world when it comes to Angelica. Hey, Miss Mad About Music. Thank you. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be off of the ball and chain of my government job. I'm giving it to the 10-minute mark, y'all. We got about 1 more minute. We're gonna get into our video. As I told you guys earlier, we're gonna watch a video. And Angelica name is all up and through this video. Vicky joined me earlier up on the panel, and she has already not directly, indirectly talked about Armand. He's a part of the video. And Gerald, I'm not familiar with Gerald. I am familiar, of course, with Angelica, and I know of Armand, but y'all. Hey, little sis, Vic to the Veil. I think that's for you. I'm up in here with the damn video on private, y'all. Let me get ready because we're at the 10-minute mark. I was waiting on individuals to join us. And I'm like, what the hell going on? See, hey CW. Hey Jalen. Thanks for coming back, Latoy. You were here earlier. Okay, let's get into it, child. We ready. Let me get my screen right. Oh, I stopped sharing my screen. I gotta reshare my screen. Hey, Bank! My Leo sister is up in here. Welcome. Child, let me share the screen back. I was having technical difficulties. Oh man, now it's not centered how I want it. Well, oh, there we go. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. The Bloggers is fighting out the New York federal court house, baby, outside. Hey, how you gonna hate from the outside of the damn club? Let me go take it back. Child, I didn't know who this man was with the mystical, there I go, braids. Oh, shoot. Take it on mute.
Y'all come on in. Come on in.
Come on into the room.
Oh, Lord. So the Sean Diddy Combs trial is over with. Diddy will not be coming home right now. Okay, here you go. Thank you. So y'all come on in.
Let me speed it up.
A video when I first got into town last Sunday. Okay, thank you so much. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this.
Come on, waiter.
So listen, Armand Wiggins. You really brought me another straight. All right, I appreciate that. Let me see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What's that? It look like water to me.
So y'all listen. So I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit, right?
Give it to us.
So when I'm a real journalist. Like I operate
Hey,
in
lady.
professionalism when I go places and stuff. And so, you know, I'm not the person to start nothing. You know. But I tried to ask Armand Wiggins, did he want any smoke with me at Central Park when I first got into town last Sunday, and he didn't want no smoke with me. He a scary ass bitch. And Miss Sylvia, infamous Sylvia, was with me, and he gonna tell Miss Sylvia, it's a long story, but I'm gonna tell you how I got down. But anyways, Armand didn't want no smoke with
thanks
me.
for coming back.
And I thought we dead the situation. But this
Take
whole time
notes.
he's been around the courthouse telling everybody that I was
I
talking
got
shit
you,
about him, but he didn't tell the people what I said, that he had that powder up his motherfucking nose.
Not the cocaine.
And I'm like, and then he started, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all
He a
full story.
real
Then
journalist.
he stopped talking to people that was talking to me. I was like, oh, this is
Bank, he said I'm a real journalist with real hands that do real shit with big braids, okay? I throw hands by mine. That's the point of us talking about this, because y'all, you know, Bank, I don't cover her like that unless it's newsworthy or front porch worthy, right? That is the real question here. Why is a God-fearing woman that pray for jailbirds, cons, streetwalkers, all of the above, right? Always in some mess. Why do mess follow her? Not the baby powder, yeah, baby, the cocaine up in the nose, baby. It's the sinuses for me. I'm in love with the cocoa. She just can't help herself. Baby, she's a damn magnet to drama. Why is the $1 million question? Angelica gotta find the next con, baby, because you know she bonds with cons to pray for. So she is between it. Okay, hello. She is one of them, those damn jailbirds that you speak of. Okay, she is people. Them her folks, them her people. But that is the reason that we are discussing this right here on the front porch. My Leo sister put it out there. Why do mess follow her? She's a God-fearing woman. She prayed for the unjust, baby. Okay? The just and the unjust. She out here doing the Lord's work. Yet, we don't never see her working in that capacity. If she is, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Okay? And ain't made 20 cents. She was just sending people at Tisa like, go get her. Y'all, she down there. Well, let Gerald tell us about this situation.
A hating ass bitch ass nigga, but he don't want no smoke.
That man ain't trying to fight you.
Listen, he didn't want no smoke. I was about to whoop his motherfucking ass in Central Park last Sunday.
He got
And I
his
was
tail
about to run
twisted
down
up
on
with the
his ass
rubber
at the
bands. He
courthouse, but
ready.
I didn't want to get in no trouble because
Too far from
I didn't want to get in no
Mississippi,
trouble.
daddy.
So let me tell y'all, let me just give y'all a little bit of the story, right?
Give us
hold on,
the
let me do this
story.
for you. Hold on, y'all. Let me
Come on now.
fill this out real quick.
Let me read y'all comments while he get it together. Doing the Lord's work and the devil work at the same time. Double-minded.
Okay, so listen. So
What happened?
Sunday.
What happened, baby?
Last Sunday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not this past Sunday, but last Sunday.
Okay, 2 Sundays ago.
So listen, so last Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
I was living in Newark, New Jersey. So I didn't stay in New York. I stayed in Newark, New Jersey. Okay?
Yeah, it's cheaper
so
there.
I'm
It's
in New
cheaper
Jersey,
there.
right? So I like to go places. If I'm covering stories or something or criminal trials, I like to go like a day ahead so I know where I'm going. So when I got to Newark, I called Miss Sylvia and I was like, Miss Sylvia, you know, I'm in town.
He called Angelica. I'm in town. I'm in Newark, New Jersey. What up, boo? Hey, Reese and Musk mom. Yes, I told y'all we was gonna be messy. It's taking him a long time to spit the tea, baby. This gonna be at least 15-20 minute video. Okay. And he gonna slow walk it. And I'm here for it.
Or whatever, and you know, you don't have to get on that bus or that train and stuff like that.
So he called Miss Sylvia and said, I see you been over there riding on the bus, the train, 4:35, 30 a.m. in the morning. I'll pick you up, sis. You can ride with me. That's dangerous. I guess.
That stuff is dangerous. And so I said, you can
He
ride
got
with
his
me,
pendant on.
you know, to the courthouse. I said, I'm getting ready
Hey,
to
Miss
go down
Lady.
to
We back.
Manhattan to see where the courthouse is so we can find a parking deck and all of that stuff, right?
Right.
So I said, have you talked to Neek? Because Neek was in town. I love Neek at Night, you know.
I'm familiar with Nick at Night. She's a attorney over in California. Okay. So they was networking. Sound positive, right? To a damn one, huh? Hey, April B.
I've been a follower of hers for a long time. I love her, whatever. And I'm not the type of person to tell people to stop talking to people because I have an issue with them. And there really wasn't an issue. I forgot all about the situation.
You ain't forget.
So we talking to Nika, whatever, and she was inside her room doing articles, like videos and stuff like that. So she told Miss Sylvia, now mind you, Nick didn't know I was in the car. She told me, so she was like, well, hit up Armand and see, what he's doing or whatever. So she hit up Armand.
To me, if you're calling somebody and somebody else is in the car, even when I'm in my car and I have somebody on Bluetooth and I'm the only person in there, if it's not like my family or my homegirls that I talk to like that, I let them know you on Bluetooth or you on speaker, but I'm the only one in the car. Like that, you just, to me, give the person the courtesy. And I'm not really the type of person that you want to put on speaker or Bluetooth without warning me, because you don't know what the hell gonna come out of my mouth. So I try to give people the same courtesy. And because they're all there networking with Diddy and stuff like that, I just feel like it should have been announced. When you called Nick, hey, I'm in the car with Gerald and we trying to hook up, we trying to hang out. I don't understand why we not saying names, but that don't mean nothing. That's just me, how I do it. I'm from the South with the F, so maybe that's, just a Southern thing. I don't know. Nick is an attorney, but she's a blogger. I thought Nick was an attorney in California. Are you sure? Am I talking about the correct person? Because y'all know I mess up a name. Hey, everyone. Hey, Muffin. You got a bolo, baby. Ooh, ooh, oh. I could be wrong, because you don't know I'm known for not messing up somebody's name. Slow walk it. Yeah, because we got to get all the details. Hey, allegedly. Georgia Peach is back. Okay, Nick is not. Am I thinking about the wrong person? Is she from California, that the Nick that they're talking about? Correct me. Because y'all know I messed them up now. And I will retract. Child, YouTube was on fire yesterday. I was all over my nose itself, baby. I was on my job. But I'm trying to get caught up. Hey, Ebony. Thank you for coming back. Oh, okay. Tracy. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Reese and Mus Mom. My knees gave out. I couldn't even keep up, Miss Lady. Hey, champions. I'm trying to speak to everybody. Is it Cali, but not in turn? Why did I think that she had been in law school? Why did I think that? Okay. I don't know why I thought that. Okay, sorry, Negro. Maybe it's in your future, baby. They call me Miss Cleo. Call me now.
And he said that he was
Go
at
ahead.
Central Park. So
Again, they called Nick. Nick said, I'm busy. I'm working, baby. I'm putting out content because I'm trying to keep my coins up, even though I'm up here with Diddy. Call Armand. So now we're on the second call with Armand, and we're not telling Armand that you with somebody else named Gerald.
she was like, all right, I'm gonna come by there. We're gonna come by there or whatever. And he was like, who is we? But she never said who I was or whatever.
But why not? Why not? Because I'm sorry, y'all. That's a common courtesy to me. For one, you riding with him in his vehicle. You're going to meet up with Armand, but you don't disclose who you're with. That's suspect to me. That's just suspect to me. I think it's a black thing. Everything I know will either as I am on speaker. Okay, I know. Child, she never claimed law school. Well, I don't know her personally. I thought that from my own self, not because she said it. I want to make that this distinction. That was just me, and I could have her mixed up with somebody else. Look at the mouth. Yeah, she didn't say that. I said that, so I don't want it to come out like that.
So
what happened?
We we go down to Manhattan or whatever. He sends her his location, like he turns his location on so Miss Sylvia
this
can
how
find
people
him
get
when we
hurt.
get done.
Hey, Aaron.
So we going to Manhattan,
I
find
agree
the
with you,
courthouse.
Aaron.
I saw the courthouse. I saw where I was gonna park at. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So then we go and find Armand, right? Mind you, he don't know that I'm with Miss Sylvia, but Miss Sylvia, it's not like it was a setup because Miss Sylvia.
But it's giving setup. I'm sorry, it's giving setup. But okay, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Hey, I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it. Okay, let's go.
Didn't even know we had issues, and Miss Sylvia wasn't the type of person to try to say, "Oh, who I'm with." You get what I'm saying? She was just keeping it like, "Yeah, we gonna come." So
I bet you Sylvia wanted to know if one of us Nesto bloggers pulled up with somebody. I bet you she would have wanted to know if it was one of us. I bet you that. So I don't understand why the courtesy wasn't given to Armand. Why it was a secret. Hey, Nola.
And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna read that bitch down to the ground because that
Lord.
bitch is scared of me.
Oh Lord.
So listen. So we turn around.
How you go from it wasn't a secret, it wasn't no issues, you didn't remember that y'all had no issues to a bitch scared of me.
Around and we go to Central Park or whatever. So finally, when we get there, he's like, "Where y'all at? Where y'all at?" Because they was trying to go to the chop house. It was him, this homeless person that he was laying on a blanket with in Central Park.
What? No, that's probably shade. I don't think Armand was there laying on a blanket in Central Park with a homeless man.
And this Trinidadian girl.
And a Trinidadian girl.
Who thought that she was going to butt the fuck in. And she got, mind your business, little lady. This ain't got nothing to do with you. So anyways, we get there and Miss Sylvia's like, me and Gerald coming. And he was like, who is Gerald? So
I'm not familiar with Gerald, but maybe he goes by another name on social media and not his Gerald, real name. I don't know. Because Armand didn't know who the hell, it sounded like Armand was blindsided. I don't know. What y'all think?
So we park the car, get out the car, and we walk into Central Park. Now, mind you, he got these coochie cutter shorts on. They pink coochie cutter shorts on. He got these pink coochie cutter shorts on.
You know they got the hoochie daddy shorts. Everybody wearing them little shorts. Now, come on now. And he got to say they were pink coochie cutters. He ain't no woman.
Whatever, right? So we walking up or whatever, and we get up. He looks at Miss Sylvia. And he says, "Oh, I don't fuck with her." I said, "Bitch, I don't fuck with you either, pussy ass nigga."
And see, right there was when the shit got real. Because I'm sorry. And I know I'm on the outside looking in. We hearing the story from one perspective, of course. But at that moment, Angelica should have stepped into that. You know, it de-escalated this and apologized to Armand, in my opinion. But I know I'm on the outside looking in, and I don't know the full story. Real journalists wear pink coochie cutters. He called them Diddy Dukes. My.
Now, what the fuck you want to do about it, bitch?
Oh, this is Central Park,
bitch. No, I'm just saying. I don't give a fuck.
Baby, there wasn't no sex in the city. It was meow in the damn city. It was about to be a cat fight.
What you saying, pussy ass fuck nigga? What you want to do about it, bitch? You don't want to do shit about it, right? Shut the fuck up. See, I should have hit that nigga in his jaw when he looked at Miss Sylvia and pointed at me.
And Sylvia, you out on probation. You on them papers. And you riding around with these shenanigans and this tomfoolery. You know you can't get locked up no more. Hey, Eve has many faces. I miss you as well. Oh, Lord, let's get to it.
Started to hit that nigga just like that. I said, Gerald.
Oh, what happened, Gerald?
New York, okay? You cannot go to jail.
And she riding around. Let's say Angelica is innocent, right? She's riding around not even knowing the character of the individual that she riding around. Babe, did she pull out the Bible? Did she drop down on them knees and say a Hail Mary prayer? I want to know, what was Angelica doing at these moments? There was deck in the damn city. Hit the decker. IS has egg on her face after bond hearing before that, telling anyone who would listen that the people with prostitution charges will always get out on bond, on bail. LOL. All right. This thing is telling all kind of lies. If he was with Silverback, I don't trust him. I don't know him. I don't know Armand, and I don't know Angelica. We just being messy. Just drove him to the liquor store. I didn't know he was going to rob it in her future. Baby, guilty by association, babe. The fact that she is older than all of them, she could have been the mother, yes, but she needs attention so bad that she will associate with anyone. Shaking my damn head. Angelica riding dirty. Angelica was riding around, I'm getting it, riding around, I'm getting it, it's mine, I'm getting it.
I love him. So this little Trinidadian ugly ass whore, she sit up there. She
tried to de-escalate the situation. She tried to cut.
Okay, mind your motherfucking business. Bitch, take your ugly ass back to Trinidad.
What was the homeless man doing?
Anyways, I said, pussy nigga, what the fuck you want to do? Oh, ain't no problem. It ain't no smoke. I'm just saying, you was online talking shit about me. I was like, now mind you, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot all about the thing, right? He was like, no, you was talking shit about me when I posted something about the shit case or whatever. And I was like, no, that wasn't you.
Rossi.
That was motherfucking Storm Monroe. Storm Monroe was taking my shit and didn't want to give me credit, but he did give me credit or whatever. He was like, no,
you straight hollering.
Baby, she on them papers. I don't fuck with you, pussy ass powder head, bitch ass nigga. First of all, nigga, all I know is that
why you so turned up? Why are you so turned up? Because he said he don't mess with you because you was talking about him. Baby, Gerald was with the shits. I didn't know you two got this serious. Well, you know, that's why we still here on the porch, baby, so we can be safe and secure. You may fall off a step, baby, but we ain't. This too much.
He don't like your weak punk pussy ass, you faggot.
Oh, Lord.
So,
Yeah,
So I'm roasting this bitch. He don't want no smoke. He trying to duck smoke. He trying to cop please like a motherfucker. Cause I was in that nigga. What, bitch? What you gonna do? Do you want to do something, Armand, or do you not want to?
No, he don't want to do
so
nothing.
He's sitting up here like his
These
face
men ain't men no more.
I don't feel like that's fake of me to be sitting up here and somebody talking about me, and I'm up here being friends with him.
What's Angelica doing?
You talk about everybody powderhead. You talk about everybody powderhead. And I'm like, maybe it's the drugs. So
what happened next?
So anyways, he was like, no, it's good. I'm like, okay, we good then.
Girl,
so he was like,
I got
take a shot of tequila. So I took a shot of the tequila, whatever.
Now he done went to drinking.
Okay? He gets in my rental car, and
baby, he said he got a shot of tequila, and everybody get in the car together. I don't play like this. Girl, what the hell going on? Hey, everybody.
Go to this place. It was gonna be the Chop House, but we didn't go to Chop House. I guess they didn't have no money to go to the Chop House or whatever. So they went to some.
Where was the homeless man?
Other bar and sat down in there, sweaty, musty, with some homeless.
So Angelica went to the bar. I would have been like, oh boy, on damn Boys in the Hood. Let me out. Let me out. When they were trying to avenge Ricky death, baby, Doughboy, let me out. Hey, Queen Black, let me out. Shit, put me out on the side of the road. Let me call my damn daddy, Lawrence Fishburne, to pick me up. Let's go.
Nigga, okay? And I'm like, damn, Armand is out here laying down with a homeless nigga.
I want to know what a homeless
and it's like, oh my God, and he's so ugly. I have never seen somebody so ugly in my life. So then we get at the courthouse or whatever, which he being funny, okay? He going around speaking to everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Y'all think Angelica took a sippy sip of that tequila?
What's up? What's up? What's up? And skipping over me. Not that I give a damn, but it's the fact that I was just about to run down. I was running down on your bitch ass. About to bust you in your motherfucking shit shooty ones. When you one square up with me, you kept on talking to Miss Sylvia like he was scared. So, but anyways, before we left, he pulls up the video. I was like, oh shit, I did. I forgot you had powder in your motherfucking nose, bitch. So I said, what the fuck you want to do about it, nigga? Do you want to do something about it, nigga? Or do you not? What do you want to do about it, bitch? He ain't want no smoke. Ask Miss Sylvia. He ain't want no smoke.
They say ask Angelica. Hey, out the bushes. So it's a freeze frames for me.
Said, okay. So we did everything. I took a shot of tequila. We thought I thought it was dead. So then we get around the courthouse. He get around these people. And he start acting weird. So then people started telling me, they was like, Gerald, what's going on with your Armand? I was like, who, the powderhead? And they was like, what you mean powderhead? He said that you was online talking shit.
Okay, so now it sounds like they done left from the bar and they're back at the trial. And now everybody knows what's going on, and they're coming up and confronting him. Not confronting him, but asking him, what's going on? What's going on with you and Armand? What's tea? He said, powderhead, Mr. Cocolina. I was probably just standing there with that dumb ass smile. Silverback knew that the guy was not in good with Armand.
So I was like, what? I said, well, yesterday when we was in the park, I checked that nigga, and that nigga didn't do shit. So then I showed them the picture of him with the powder in his motherfucking nose. I'm gonna show y'all.
He gonna show us the picture, baby. He gonna show us the picture.
In a minute. So I showed them the picture with the powder, and all they could do was, because he wasn't telling people that I was talking about him because he had powder.
But I thought you was a journalist, sir. Why is that reportable news? The unholy wine and the anointing oil in the bar? Come with it, my Nestos. Come with it. Receipts? You working over there, baby? Oh, I'm so happy I'm off.
In his nose that he was snorting lines. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, Lord. You get hater vibes?
Not really paid.
I don't know these folks. We only here for the Angelica.
He didn't want to tell nobody that you know, that he had powder in
I don't
his
even watch
nose, and that he was
Armand.
snorting powder, and that he
Messy
had
Mitchell.
lines in his motherfucking nose. I'm gonna roast his ass tomorrow when I get home. I can't really.
Oh Lord, he said gonna roast him tomorrow, which will probably be today. This is why my mama said you can't let everybody pray for you. The devil can pray just as well as anyone else. Talk that talk, Jalen.
Roast right now because I'm in this restaurant.
What reason? Oh,
So I didn't say nothing. I paid it.
you a
I
lie.
paid it because I was like, I don't want to go to jail. Because at any moment I could have punched him in his motherfucking shit, and I should have hit his motherfucking ass.
But why? Why do you want to fight?
In the park. You get what I'm saying? And so, I saw Ratchet TV too. Y'all know Ratchet TV, the hood Ratchet TV. He ain't want no smoke with me either. Skinny bitch.
Oh my God! Now you got beef with the Ratchet TV. I don't know who these people are. I really only know who Angelica is. But this is comedy to me.
Ass ugly, looking like looking like Nemo. These motherfuckers are ugly. Like the camera, be having me fucked up sometimes. But y'all, these niggas is ugly. Listen, Armand fucking skin look like that bitch is boiling. Look like, I'm talking about that shit look like
I don't know, raisins.
Babe. Like that shit just burnt. Like he had some, like he tried to do skincare and that shit just burnt his. Like these people are ugly as fuck. And the problem, why I should have not fired from his motherfucking ass, because this girl was at the courthouse before I came here, falling around here, and he was like, I'm gonna knock your ass out. But when I was in Central Park getting ready to whoop your motherfucking ass, bitch, you didn't want no motherfuckers.
Well, security was there, baby. We in the courthouse. What you gonna do? Barbecue a mildew, baby. Cause I listen, security. They had extra security. They had beefed up security for them to act the fool out there. I saw videos of a few people being arrested at Diddy's trial. Ratchet TV, what's the guy that keep yelling at Tisa while she was live? Oh, I didn't watch that. Okay. Dang it, late but here. I told you I was coming back.
Smoke. Understand what I'm saying?
Oh,
and see, I had my Stacey Adams dress shoes on today.
Oh, not the Stacey Adams.
And let me tell y'all why I did not go live at 5. I went on home. Shout out to Queen Sheba.
I know Queen Sheba from Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Queen Sheba. So I had my church shoes on, my dress shoes.
So
somebody
take them shoes off.
That came to me about, I guess they was talking about the Tisa Tell situation because they had recorded, and they came to me. They was like, yo, what's up with you and the dude Armand? This is in the courtroom. I'm like, what do you mean? They was like, I was trying to tell him about you pulling up on Tisa Tells and, trying to get a reaction from her about her line and stuff like that. And she was like, Armand was like, And so I'm like, fuck that powder head, right in the court. I said, fuck that powder head. I don't give a fuck about that powder head. I wanted him to hear me. So they kept pushing court back. It was supposed to start at 1:30. Then it went to 2.
Make you want to clap your hands. It make you want to dance.
5 o'clock. I said, let me drive back to Newark and let me put my motherfucking shorts on and my Air Forces on, because I want to beat this bitch ass.
Okay, so you familiar with him, Sancha?
So Queen Sheba came around. I just saw her out of the blue. I saw her. And I was like, I want to thump the motherfucking day. She was like, no, brother. We going home. We flying out.
Very immature. I said,
I'm finna go to motherfucking Jersey and put my shoes on.
Baby, just good. You finna go to Jersey and put your shoes on and come back and fight. Baby, can you fight in your bare feet or socks? I'm not waiting on you to come back, because you may come back with some that's gonna take me out. I think he's wanting attention, so he could be beefing with everybody. Okay. Thank you, Jalen, for the $2.99 super sticker. Baby, this comedy to me.
I'm finna beat this nigga on my ass because he's still in this courthouse telling people, talking shit about me. And I'm like, why are you going around telling people not to talk to me?
I don't know why they acting like that, because it's money for everybody.
He couldn't stop that. That's what he was mad about, because the same people that was in his face was fucking with me. So whatever you said about them, it did not work, bitch. And you did not want this smoke. I still want to beat that bitch ass. And I better not see that nigga in no other court case that I attend, because it's going to be up. Period. Up. The Luigi case is up, bitch.
So he coming back to the federal for Luigi, the one that unalived the healthcare guy? Is that who he's referencing?
You better bring all your home niggas, because you gonna need them hoes when I get done with your motherfucking. I told y'all I grew up in Alabama.
And he best been talking, y'all. We're not even 15 minutes into this video, but okay, he finna tell us he grew up in Alabama or Mississippi somewhere.
Grew up fight. We used to fight on the roof of the projects. Court case that I attend because it's gonna be up. Period. Up. The Luigi case is up, bitch. So you better bring all your home niggas, because you gonna need them hoes when I get done with your motherfucking. I told y'all I grew up in Alabama. I grew up fight. We used to fight on the roof of the projects, nigga. Okay. So that's all we did was thump, fight, tell niggas.
And that's why we can't even be mad when these judges take the stance that they take with putting these bloggers out, not letting them record, and making sure they have the proper paperwork and all those things, B. Williams, because of the shenanigans. Yes, that's the CEO case. Thank you. My pleasure. I want to do, he have a anchor jury. Wait a minute, we can't have nice things.
It's up. Period. So I said, this nigga's lame. So listen, so Miss Sylvia, so one day Miss Sylvia was going home. She said, "Oh, I got to tell you." So I said, "What's up, Miss Sylvia?" She said,
okay, here she go, Angelica, because this is what we really here for.
She said, "You know, Armand stopped speaking to me because of you, and I've been knowing you longer than him." I said,
I would too, because you pulled up on me when I didn't know who you was with, and the person that you pulled up talking about, they finna bust me in the face, calling me Coca-Lena head. They going around talking about me. Yeah, I would have a problem with you, and I'll cut your behind off too. Like, what the hell? And she still, now, we 15 minutes in. All this done happened, and from what I'm hearing, she has been around during this time because she's riding with him. We've not heard him say that Angelica stated, "Don't do this, God don't like this," hit him with a scripture, try to intervene, be the bigger person, be the mom of the church, okay, the person with the wisdom. But the first thing we do hear her say is, "Well, you know, Armand ain't talking to me, and I knew you before him." No, you need to apologize to Armand if this is true. Baby, he done had a flashback to the projects. I don't know. Silverback always stirring the pot, which is the point. Why does he keep shaking those raggedy twists? Silverback hog messy as F. Anchor jury and anchor monitor. He said like a jail person in and out. He said he was ready to go to jail. If he would have been out here in the South, baby, he would have been in Georgia. He would have went to jail. But he said he was in New York, in Jersey. He didn't want to go to jail up there. I heard she did some other ish too. Drop it down here. Drop it down, Queen Black. I wonder, is he gonna cover her case? Oh. Armand realized who Silverback was and pulled back, and he, as he should, I agree. Sound, allegedly, chick, sound. Okay. Why is IS hanging around these young folks? I bet she didn't give him gas money or ate some of his wings too. I haven't heard anything about Dennis. I can tell you that. Project flashback to the rooftops of Alabama, baby. Ratchet TV is so disrespectful to Tisa Tells for her opinion about Diddy case. Everybody not gonna have the same opinion. Just respect that. You know what I'm saying? Agree to disagree. I don't understand it. Probably because he has also been in trouble in Texas for domestic abuse and holding his clear girlfriend hostage. Oh, she was out in everyone's tea and mess. I saw her on one of Dennis' lives in front of the courthouse, and she was trying to get Armand to speak to her. Armand should have in her damn face, like Missy, and her turning away from her and continue his life, as he should. She's just like a pig, love to roll around and slop. Everywhere her and Bonitail goes, they're in some mess. Hey, Queen Black, he sounds like he's a damn cloud chaser. Eve Has Many Faces was the first one to say it. Is there a black dress involved? I watch Armand sparingly. Okay. because she pulled that elder card. Okay, but baby, elder people gonna get knocked the hell out too, expecting them to treat her for free meals. She didn't cover that trial. She was going around trying to get clout. Well, Miko say they're doing the thing for clout.
What? She said yes, he'll hug everybody over. Now he had her number, they
Oh,
had
no,
each
let's
other's
run it,
number,
babe.
they had been talking, thump, fight, tear niggas up. Period. So I said, this nigga's lame. So listen, so Miss Sylvia, so one day me and Miss Sylvia's going home. She said, "Oh, I gotta tell you." So I said, "What's up, Miss
Hey,
Sylvia?"
PW.
She said, "You know, Armand stopped speaking to me because of you, and I've been knowing you longer than him." I said, "What?" She said, "Yes, he'll hug everybody over." Now he had her number, they had each other number, they had been talking, texting and stuff. So, but because Miss Sylvia was hanging out with me or whatever, he didn't want to talk to Miss Sylvia no more. So what he would do is he'll go around to each person that's sitting close, like he'll skip Miss Sylvia. He won't even speak to her or nothing, anything like that. So everybody that I was talking to, he wouldn't even talk to them. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, oh, ugly ass bitch. And I really want to beat that bitch ass. I really want to beat his motherfucking ass. But because I came here for an assignment. Now, if I was just here visiting, not at work, and I was like, shit, let me pull up to the Diddy trial, and I saw him, or it went down the way it did, I would have whooped his ass. So let me show y'all why Armand is, why he was mad at me. And this is from 2023. I'm like, oh my gosh. And it'd be so crazy because content creators, I'm not a content creator, I'm a journalist. What they do is they steal people's stuff and they post it and they lie and they talk about, oh, this. And then the nigga was out there today. With getting baby oil poured on him. I'm talking about just attention seeking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when you have reached a certain level, like Armand, he was on Angela Yee's show. I mean, they don't really fuck with him anyway. They don't really like him. A lot of people was talking about how they would say he was stink, that his breath was stink, that he was smelling like ass. He came up there dressing like a whore, you know. A couple of guys told me that he was trying to fuck them and they didn't want to fuck him. You know, they didn't want him to fuck because he was just ugly and just looked terrible. I don't know what he puts on that screen when he live or whatever, but he is really very, very ugly in person. And his neck got a big ass, like his neck is like it looked like Trina Sour Pussy Harbor neck. You know how Trina neck is, slinky neck. He got a big roll right here in the back of his head. He got a big roll in the back of his head. Ask Miss Sylvia. Miss Sylvia tell you, he did not want no smoke with me. Scary ass bitch. Thank you, because nigga, I can go anywhere because I can shoot these ones. Period. That's why I go anywhere I want to do because I can shoot these ones, nigga. Fast. Yeah, he already grabbed it. Yeah, he already. Thank you. I can shoot these ones. Only way a nigga gonna beat me is if he shoot me. Period. But height, size, how much you in the gym, I don't give a fuck about that because I know where to hit you at and where to go. You understand what I'm saying? He didn't want no smoke with the baddest blogger. And then he was talking about,
well, baby, we got to change the thumbnail, baby, to the baddest blogger, okay? Who's bad? Who's bad? The baddest blogger. Who's bad? In my Trina voice, okay? He don't want no smoke with the baddest bitch. Who's bad? Guess who's bad? Miss Seeley. They say Miss Seeley. I call him mystical. Okay, here I go. But I started watching Armand back in 2018, 2019, back when he had his tarot channel, okay, before the glue up in the reality skinny. Okay. And I missed a comment. Somebody said Tisa, dang, where is it at? This one. Tisa doesn't respect others' opinion either, and she lies. I missed that one. I wanted to read that one. Okay. So, not Miss Seeley Platts. She is childish. Have we heard enough? Hey, Glorious, welcome back. Fabulous and retired. Angelica is kicking off mess by telling that man that Armand no longer speak to her. Like, baby, she was on mute. We forgot her and the homeless man was even there until he said, you know, Armand not speaking anymore. She better be glad Armand didn't knock her the F out. Because you know, have somebody to run up on me, you know, to cuss me out and talking about my booger sugar. You better be glad Armand didn't lay hands on you. These many twists got something to say. They are very stiff and unruly. This boy a hot ass mess. You think so, Vic to the Val? Exactly. Bring her homeless tail back to Georgia. Journalist, well, what happened now? He appears to be doing a good job by being messy all by his damn self. I can't wait. Smelling like ass. Tisa Tell has always been very opinionated and animated. That's just her personality. She was like that when I first encountered her covering the Shaquilla Robinson case. And everybody got their own style. Not silly. The hell is happening here? Ramon wants to be mainstream. Not Ramon. He is very good, but can't resist being ratchet. Oh, not him. Okay. Had baby oil pouring out on him. Oh, Armand. They said Armand apologized. Somebody put that in the chat earlier that he apologized about the baby oil. I could tell he lied. They said they know a liar when they see one. Okay, because I was hot outside. I knew everybody probably was sweating and smelly. That's what me and Vicky was talking about earlier. But Armand be having 15 to 20K in his live chats, though. Sound like a hater to me. I'm tired of these antics. Okay, so it's time to cut him off. Okay, well, let's scroll till we see the Book of Sugar picture, and then I'll drop the link if somebody want to come up. Silverback got the rose in the back of her head also. Oh, okay. He sounds obsessed with Armand at this point. Because I'm still trying to figure out why is he so hyped? Why is he so out? Why do he want to lay hands and fight Armand? I don't understand it. After Vegas, these people need to stop it. The baddest blogger. Who bad? Guess who's bad? Baby, he done took Trina out, baby. Not the baddest chick. He the baddest blogger. Everybody is not for everybody. And I thought, for me, YouTube got to be fun. Like, this too serious for me. Shut up. You are lying. And you're not the baddest blogger. In a good way. It's bad. Okay? Not the bad as in good. Just bad. So embarrassing. Okay, let's scroll, child, to the picture for the receipt of the booger sugar, and then we'll cut him. Those twists want him to shut the F up. Hey, uniquely, I like Tisa. Why can't everybody just do their own thing? That's true. And people watch who they want to watch. What's wrong with that? And leave each other alone. Sounds like he just want drama. The hate for Tisa is sad. Everybody got a strong opinion, especially in Ernesto's sector. I'm amazed at how it's such a huge difference. I watched Tisa for a minute, but quickly observed she was a big liar. I got her completely off my page. I can't take the liar. Is she going to do another GoFundMe to fly home? Ooh, I bet she over there begging right now. Wait, what? He was doubling down yesterday. What, Jalen? What, Jalen? What happened? Armand from Ratchet. Okay. He's from California. Okay. Stop in California. They ain't got no class out there. Well, hell, this man right here say he's from the trenches of Alabama and he fight on rooftops. Who is say stuff like this? But children in school, this is so silly, not even worth listening to. The powder pig. Okay, powder pig. We gonna scroll through. He played it back so he can see how silly he sound. Should have known, Jalen. Folks hated Tasha K always to the top. So he's one of those sweet boys that like to beat up boyfriends and go to jail. Right. Everybody wants to be an expert on how people should run their channel. Yeah, and you just find what you like and what you trying to get out of it. It's just, it should be fun. I like fun junk. I mean, I was there for for begging for 12K. That's what it did for me. Hey Vivian, how you doing? Okay, let's find the picture. Let him finish his
He was
thought.
talking about
He finna start another story. Shit, I don't even.
what else he was saying.
Oh, we don't care. He got to think. Where's the picture? I don't even think I saw the picture. Oh, here you go. Let me scroll it back a little bit. I don't know. Okay, here we go.
Ain't never seen a roast down to the ground. Hold on. Let me show y'all this. He's a bitch. Armand Wiggins is a bitch. And now let me tell y'all why he mad. This is why he mad. Now y'all tell me what this is. This is why
But I
Armand
thought
is mad.
you was a journalist. Why?
This is why Armand is mad. Wait. This is why Armand Wiggins is mad at me, y'all. He was running around the courthouse telling everybody. Yeah, exactly. Like, I paid that nigga dust. Like, he kept trying to get my...
What is he? Y'all can vote. Y'all think that's booger sugar or just not like baby kids? Vote 1 if it's the booger sugar. 2 if it's not like baby kids. 3 you don't. 3 we don't know. It sounds like Jared is the one mad. Y'all know when the silverback is around, it's no blessings, just messing. That's the point. Okay. Exactly. Every CC have their own style, opinion, and personality. Everybody is not for everybody. I started YouTube because of the Nesto saga. Oh, 1, I don't see no powder. 3, we don't care. Miss Jonathan's is no, it's giving damn baby kid. Okay. None of this makes sense to me. Sounds like high school. Yeah, he said, she said it's growing up. Sir, ma'am, whatever your pronoun is, just grow up. Amon is paying you dust. Right. That is your problem, sir. I didn't listen. Okay, that's Pee-wee. Okay.
Attention. He would try to twerk in front. So, like, you know how people be doing stuff just to get somebody attention. This is Armand Wiggins when I exposed him back in 2023, June 2nd, 2020.
But he forgot. I thought you forgot. Oh yeah, he's one. Okay.
3. He had powder in his nose. As you can see, it ain't no boogers.
But I thought
he
you
had
was
powder
a journalist.
in his nose, and I roasted him down to the ground.
Why is this newsworthy for a journalist?
And so he was running around the courthouse telling everybody that I was online talking shit about him. And he didn't want to tell the people that it was because he had powder in his nose. And in one of my live videos, when I addressed this, I told him that he should have put them shades that he got on his face.
Why the shades cut off?
Over his nose. So we want to see that powder. So what do y'all think? Is that powder or what is that? It ain't no
why do you care?
Wow, ugly as hell. They all but
that's it. We done with him. I dropped the link. So if you want to come up and say something before we move on to something else, feel free. Okay, but my point in showing this, I don't know Armand, I don't know Angelica, and I don't know Gerald. But y'all know how we feel about Angelica over here in the Nesto sector. And my point in bringing this is to show why is she always in some damn mess. I want to know, how is this God-fearing woman that pray for the needy always in some mess? That's the $1 million question. And anybody got any updates on what Armand saying? Because it sounds like Armand, like he can just talk, he can do whatever he want to. I'm on my 20K view channel. Okay. I'm listening from the bushes. Hey, AKs. Okay, here I have my first person up here. Hello. I know you was driving and you couldn't type, so I knew you was gonna want to come up and get your thoughts off.
I'm back. Hello, everyone in the chat. I could not say hello to everybody. I was driving. Listen, Why she? What? I have the same question. Why are you always in the middle of some shit? Like, why do you have to be center of attention? I mean, I understand that's like I don't know what kind of personality type that is. I wish like Dr. Charles was here or something to give us an analysis of who this woman is, because this is you in the middle of this. I'm to go back to the speakerphone thing. All right.
Okay. Okay.
When I intend when I have people riding with me, I have like a trucker's headset. So when I'm talking on the phone,
Mhm.
I don't like people to know who I'm talking to.
Okay.
So I put it, I switch my car play so where they can't see who I'm talking to, and I put it in my ear so that they can't hear what's going on in the conversation. And I even ask, am I like if I'm you know if when the first thing I said, like, when I'm on the phone with somebody, what you say? You by yourself? You busy? Because I don't want to start talking. I'm like you. The stuff that I say out my mouth, I got a filthy mouth.
Right. Right.
And I talk. I'm candid with a lot of things. So the common courtesy would be, hey, so and so's in the car. You're on speakerphone. Like it just even if you're holy and sanctified as she claims to be, um, hey, I have so and so with me. We are gonna come. Because what was the first thing that black folks ask? I'm coming down there. Who with you? Or who
Right.
are there?
Right.
You don't want to be around them. And then I don't know. I'm not familiar with this guy. I keep hearing his name. I think his YouTube name is a different. I keep hearing Gerald, but
Well, he referred to himself as Gerald in this video, and like I don't watch him. I don't even watch Armand, but I do know who Armand is. But my thing is, this is how things happen. You know what I mean? So quickly, bad things
all
happen
right.
because I just don't understand what was the why was the secret. I didn't understand the secrecy about disclosing who you were with. I didn't understand it because she didn't tell Neek either that she was in the car with him. And then you didn't tell Armand either. And I don't understand because you don't know a lot of times the things that's going on behind the scenes that people that they don't come on their channels and talk about it, but you don't know who already get along with people, think a lot of stuff be happening in the background. But this is how people get hurt in situations, with people like her that always in some mess and don't have a good thinking process.
Always, like, for all you don't know, like, that's not our, like, you as a woman, like, that's not like our beef. The only thing you could do is like, hey guys, let's not do this in public. Take it in private. Take it to the side. Don't do it out here in Central Park where there's tons of police at. I know Central Park is vast, but don't sit here and like argue and cuss each other out in public, or you cuss him out in public. Let's take this on, let's sidebar this to somewhere in private, because this is not like you're a woman. This is not our fight. When they say like let women fight with each other, let them folks, and you know what I mean, talk to each other in a way that those are two grown rainbow men from what I'm understanding. You don't know what the hell done gone on between them. That could be some stuff that's like he said, a couple years old, because he roasted him because Armand, he might. From my understanding, yes, he has a history of substance abuse, but that's his business. So the common courtesy would be like, hey, go clean your nose. Hey, next time when you go out, be more careful. Don't get too zooted to where you don't know what's going on in your nose. Like, make sure you keep a little pocket over your pocket mirror or something. But he's, like you said, he's a journalist. He's supposed to be professional, but she just wanted to be in the mix and in exactly, Chick-fil-A girl. This seemed like it could be like a lover's quarrel. I'm not judging. I'm just saying that's not our business to be in. So don't be messy like that and jump
Hey,
up in.
Dwayne, how are you?
Just because you quiet, that means you're complicit. You kind of condoning what he's saying. So you can stand there cute, like trying to be cute and the holy lady all you want to, but you're complicit. And yeah, I would be. I'm like him too. Like, hey, I'm not talking to you. I'm not effing with him. So I'm not. And if y'all talking to him, I can't. I don't know what y'all go back and tell him. I don't know how close you are to him. So I'm gonna keep my distance and I'm going to protect my energy. And maybe later on we could talk. But for right now, I'm going to stay with who I'm comfortable with. And I'm not rooting for Armand because I thought what he did with the shirt off, the oil thing was kind of tasteless. I give him grace because sometimes you do. He might have been tooted. Who knows? He might have been like really. He might have been on that stuff. I don't know. Not my again, not my business. But why? The point of the matter is, she always in some mix. Call
Yeah.
her. Most of the church ladies that I've been around, they don't even like get down. If they send some, they usually they have better discernment than what she has. She wants to be there. She want to be right up in there, cheesing up in their face, and then coming back. Yo, I get some tea. I get the tea. Listen, a man stopped talking to me. I don't know why. He told
That
he,
why would he not talk to you? That shit is not funny. Like that could have went all the way wrong.
yeah,
Somebody could have seriously got hurt. If this is true, we don't know.
and then
But this is how things escalate. Girl, you not finna play in my face like that.
And this man talking about I had to go all the way back to Jersey to get my shorts. I had my Stacey
Girl,
Adams
I will
on.
not be sitting here waiting on you to come back and
Oh,
pow me. Bye.
shit, a real bitch would have like, okay, I'm gonna kick all this shit off and we gonna tussle right here and right now. If I'm really down for it, you gonna put them. If you don't want to mess up your good stuff, you gonna take all that off and just start fighting. Real, yeah, so that's all that is talk. And if you can't sense that that is just talk and he's trying to be messy, and you need to kind of step away from that because this is bad energy around you. You just accumulating more and more like bad things around you. But for her, just to sit there and like smile and cheese, and she just hopping in the car, get in the ride wherever you taking me. Okay, where we going? We're gonna go over. We're gonna go Central Park and meet there. And why are you hanging around all these 30-something and 40-something-year-old people? It's okay to have younger friends, but they're obviously on a different wavelength and more popular. And you know what it is? I think she thinks she can bite off of their audience. That's what I think it is. Because Neek at night is more popular than her. I don't know this guy. I just started hearing about him because of this trial. Um, he goes by a different name though. Somebody told me his name. I searched him up once, but um, Armand has a big audience. She just wants to siphon off. She thinks she can like kind of siphon off some viewers and hope that people will come over to her channel. That's pretty much what it sounds like. She's a user and she wants to be in the mix and be able to report to you. She just went down there to socialize. You wasted all that money your subscribers' money to buy for them to buy you nice headbands and whatnot. Nobody
Not nice.
bought you. What you
Not the
say?
nice headbands. I'm laughing. You talking about the nice headbands. I don't bust out laughing.
Girl, she didn't bought, they didn't bought her some headbands, probably bought her a few little Timu outfits and whatnot. Go stay with your sister for free, to probably use somebody else's transit card and then get a ride from here and there and everywhere, eating for free probably. Like this was a free trip, and then she's pouting at. This is just from my understanding. She
Mm-hmm.
was pouting because she said she has to like kind of reconsider how she was going to start handling these big celebrity cases
But
because
that's what I'm saying. Hey Dale, if this is your business and you're a full-time YouTuber, I just feel like you should treat it more like a business and come up with whatever it is that you're gonna be doing, you're gonna be a trial blogger, your decorum, your however you're gonna run your channel, what you're gonna discuss on your channel, just all of those things. I don't understand it. It's not the Temu accessories.
It ain't nothing wrong with Temu accessories. I'm gonna put that out there. However,
Dennis,
it's
I think Dennis he just play with her whenever he, can or whenever, but I think Dennis is pretty much kind of done with her.
Dennis is just like I think he's working for TMZ if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, Dennis, not now. I can't say I haven't heard anything negative about Dennis
Dennis
doing this.
got bills to pay, like legit bills. He's like, okay, I'm a business. I have to run this. I don't have a job that I punch in and out of. This I am my employer.
And
So
he want to maintain some certain type of integrity too. Sure, he out here with y'all ain't tell me he was out here with
me in a few moments to call out Woody.
baby mama.
Woody.
Sorry, your ex bestie. I'm just scrolling while Vicky talking. Sure, let me pull. Let's pull. Y'all, this Miss Yellow.
Woody, 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 Woody.
Let me fix it.
Hey, girl, you ain't tired.
oh, I forgot about that.
You out here bringing these people on your show, and then you talking about it when they go somewhere else and tell the people they don't like what you're doing. Mm-hmm. Stop making these people. You know what, Tasha? Okay, so Latoya, how you doing today?
I'm doing
yes, big bus.
So you was out here at the Sean Diddy Cone Show. Of course, everybody know that Diddy is
covering the story.
Yes, we're all out here covering the story. Diddy is on trial right now. I had to go to Verizon, but I was on the way back, and I spoke to her earlier, and I didn't even know about the situation that she was the one. Because sometimes when you see stuff online and then you see people in person, and it be so long ago, sometimes you can't remember them. But she did an interview with Tasha K back in 2023.
Yep.
Back in 2023 with Tasha K, basically calling out Carl Thomas, okay, her baby daddy, who ain't been paying no child support. Dana is already in. We ain't have to go tomorrow. Okay. We ain't have to go tomorrow. The results were already in, and he been to court, and he was ordered to pay child support, and they ain't paid child support since they've been to court. But you want to clear up. You want to set the record straight.
I'm speaking directly to Mongoose face. Oh! Your Mongoose looking like Alf in the face ass bitch. Because I don't know what your beef is with me and why you telling lies and all that shit that you doing, but I don't appreciate it.
No.
We did the interview. Mm-hmm. I don't know if y'all seen the interview. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. This bitch straight lie. I told Tasha everything. She was following my story from when I was pregnant.
Right.
I told her I wanted to do the interview. Then he started being a daddy. For the first year, he did everything he was doing right.
Right.
So boom, he stopped doing everything he was doing. So I reached back. About 3 other times Tasha tried to interview me, and I was like, no, because every time she would reach out to him, he would try to do, to do a little bit of here and there. So I wouldn't do the interview.
Right.
So boom, fast forward. It's been a while go by. He's not doing what he said he's gonna do.
Wow.
So I finally agreed to do the interview with Tasha.
Okay.
So I told Tasha, hey Tasha, I'm trying to appeal to his human side. Mm-hmm. I don't want to talk shit about him, which I did not in the interview at all, not one time.
Right.
I want to appeal to him to get him to do the right thing. Right. Tasha puts the fucking title as Carl Thomas picks up homeless woman, impregnates her, and abandons the child. Now, do you think that's going to make him want to talk to me and work things out with me and his child?
Right. Yeah.
Or not?
Yeah.
Did you think that was a good idea?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you get mad because I go on Kendra G and tell her how much you was lying because you said none of my kids' father take care of them.
That's crazy.
First of all, in the interview, I told you all of my kids are taken care of by their father except for the Carl Thomas baby.
Wait, so you told her because you would be because like when if you was to go to I'm not gonna say, but you told her that all your kids are well taken care of.
Yes.
So where did she get this? They not taken care of.
I have no idea. She pulled it out her ass.
Tasha.
She pulled it out her ass. Just because I decided to move to Atlanta, I decided to keep all my kids with me. I'm not a bitch that's just gonna put my kids off with the next bitch.
Right.
If I got to struggle with my kids, I'm gonna struggle with my kids.
Right.
I didn't move into a struggle situation. I trusted somebody that I knew.
That's a struggle situation. Okay? Because you moved into, well, I don't know what she's finna say, but you moved into a situation that involved somebody else that you wasn't in control of. So it's giving struggle, but I'll let her talk.
Who lived here and they fucking tricked me out of my money. I thought I was they told me they re-signed the lease for a year, but they was moving because they just bought a house.
Wow, right.
Boom. Now this is a banker.
Wow.
A banker. Somebody, not just some regular.
Why couldn't you get your own place? You know, do you have bad credit? I mean, why were you going through a third party that was subleasing somewhere that you didn't even have the paperwork on? It's giving struggle to me.
This nigga with money. Yeah. So I'm not thinking I'm gonna get scammed. This nigga had 3 months left on his lease, and I didn't know. Next thing I know, 3 months is Christmas time, and I'm getting a note on my door that it's time to move out.
So you didn't look for the lease on your own? You just took their word? Are you sure they're a banker? Or they was just going in the bank?
Christmas time.
Yeah,
my daughter's birthday was December 20th. We moved out December 23rd.
Yeah.
And spent Christmas in the shelter.
Wow.
We moved.
No disrespect to anybody that has lived in the shelter, but that's giving struggle. Okay? There's not giving that you got it all together, because you should have just been able to move into somewhere else or go and fill out an application and see if you can rent the apartment. But you moved into a shelter, it's giving struggle, Big Mustard.
Grace of God, we found a transitional house, and that's basically like a little hotel that they put you in.
And you still can get your own place. You moved into transitional housing that was provided by the shelter resources.
The kids, it was like 3 beds, we got our own bathroom and all of that type of shit. So it's not like a dangerous situation. I had about $2,000 in my bank account. Yeah. We all know in Atlanta, that's gonna last you 1 month in a hotel. It's $1,800.
Why would you move up there with all these kids where you couldn't secure your own lease with a stranger?
Stay at the shitty hotel.
Yeah.
For a month.
Yeah.
So it made more sense. Okay, I'm gonna feed my kids because I wasn't getting no food stamps, no nothing at the time.
Right.
I'm gonna feed my kids.
Food stamps equals struggle. There's nothing against anybody getting food stamps, but we just going off the vibes that she giving.
Off this 2,000 and get us to where we gotta go. I ended up and the whole time I'm working at the airport, so I'm still saving my money. I got a job. My kids are in school. So what part of that is not taking care of my kids? And then you say I'm living at a fucking gas.
The math not math, sis. I'm sorry.
Station.
A gas station.
When was I living at a gas station, Tasha? I told you sometimes I would leave the shelter and go sit at the gas station. But I literally told you can come to the. I invited you to the shelter so you can see how the shelter was. Because you was acting all dumb, like you didn't understand what a transitional house was, and like I'm just putting my kids in a dangerous.
No, you was contradicting yourself. And shelters can be dangerous, because if they like the one where men and women, they do have some for just women and kids, but the ones that have actually men and women, and you don't know these people, you don't know their background, so that is a very dangerous situation. I couldn't probably close my eyes in a shelter because I'm just not that trusting.
Nasty situation.
And I gotta watch over my kids.
Very clean, nice shelters for women and children. Yeah. And that's where we were. I invited you there. And
co-ed shelters.
Then you make a video and say, oh, this dirty bitch and all of this.
Where's the lie?
And all of that for what? Tasha, I did nothing to you.
Crazy.
I did nothing to you but blowing Kendra G. And
but what is she doing at the trial?
The lies that you told.
Yeah. What was some of the lies that you told? Shout out to Kendra.
Oh, Carl Thomas was signing Diddy, wasn't he?
G2. What was
Let me run it back. The first lie that you told was my kids ain't taken care of.
They're not.
The only person I told you would take care of their kids is Carl Thomas. You said
it still ain't.
It still ain't. He has a warrant out for his arrest right now.
If some baby daddies was in the kid's life and taking care of them, they should have snatched their fucking kids from her. Like, men, stop up for your kids. Because this lady just moving out on a limb with no job, got your kids in shelter, talking about getting food stamps over at the damn gas station. Get your kids.
So if y'all see him, call the police.
Call him.
Because as soon as he get arrested, I'm going to get my money on.
Money! Okay? And Tasha, she won't have to worry about the lies that you're talking about. She's homeless because she's going to win out. Because, they don't understand. They think that when you pay child support, that it's all for the parent. All parents
Do you have kids?
are not like that, but they do have your child, and their child have to have a roof over their head. So if the money that you're giving us is going to provide that roof over your
Not
child's
us.
head, run me.
Okay, my Monty. And we're gonna go back to this fact first.
No, I'm talking about run us. Who is us?
First of all, let me finish running down.
Run it down. Run her down.
So
After she run this down, I'm gonna cut off.
that's number one.
Tasha, we running you down all the way in New York.
Video and say, oh, she don't take care of her baby daddy. Oh, none of her baby daddy can take care of them children. Bitch, they all take. Just one of my baby daddies alone paid $1,200 in child support. Just one.
Yeah.
But that means you're making bad decisions with the money, and you need to look in the mirror, big mustard.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Tasha, I offered to show you all of this, right? And then on top of that, you double down and say, I'm living at a gas station. This bitch is living at a gas station. Since when? Because that's not what I told you in the interview, huh?
And you in New York living in a nice hotel.
Okay.
So Tasha,
Like,
girl,
I show you my bank account, Tasha.
Now she living in New York in a hotel. Do you have a permanent residency now? With kids? Are these kids in school?
It's probably more than what you have, Bill.
Tasha, you gotta stop this, girl. You can't keep going.
At the time when I did the interview with you, I had my first record deal in Atlanta.
Record deal?
If you looked at my pages,
you had a record deal and was homeless? Did you get an advance?
All celebrity content. I just was chilling with Idris Elba 2 days ago.
Oh gosh, clout chasing.
And we outside.
I just was at the end.
Idris help you get somewhere to stay for them kids.
The NBA draft after party that you can't get in.
You trying to be a socialite, girl, when you need to be a damn mom.
Ooh.
So what are you talking about, Tasha? You ain't invited to shit.
Tasha got a house, baby. Them people trying to take her assets to pay Cardi B. You ain't got it like her. You think Tasha can't get in the room if she want to?
Shit like that. So what are you talking about?
Worry about the wrong shit.
Tasha, that is
your
so,
mom to
so,
your
so
kids.
sad. And I feel like you have a right to
she real slow,
speak out about how an interview went if you didn't agree with it. Because because if she would have spoken out about it, because you know when you go into people's places and you don't really know them like that, and you like, oh, I don't want to talk about it, they try to get hostile.
Sure, bye. Okay, panelists, return to the panel. Gloria say, what the hell going on? Miss Fabulous and retired.
Girl, don't nobody care about that damn Tasha K interview. We don't know you.
And that's been so long ago. If Sugar Bridges and Liv Jr. on the mommy sector don't go sit their ass down somewhere. At the end of the day, y'all, this is just clout chasing 101. She is trying to be so relevant. And what is going on with these people? With the first guy talking about somebody doing
this
sugar.
The same guy. This the same one. He just
that's him too. Oh,
yes,
okay. Because hell, he looked different.
I was just scrolling through while Vicky was talking. I was like, wait a minute, ain't this the baby mama? But child, I forgot about the big mustard. I was calling the big yellow. They like, no, baby, it's mustard.
And if she done go sit her little stocky knock-kneed ass down somewhere with that ugly shirt on, like, girl, what is you got on?
A pregnancy, maternity shirt.
Oh, that's a maternity shirt?
Yeah.
Well, it's ugly, and she need to get out of it.
I do have a question, like, real quick. I said what I said. Like, I just like, where's she? How's she covering the trial? Like, where's she covering it at? Is it TikTok? She didn't even get a chance. She spent so much time trying to drag Tasha K.
I didn't make. We only 7 minutes in, and I don't think we could take no more.
No, I'm saying like. If you hustling, like if hustling is your habit and you so hard up and you know life is lifing for you and you know you miserable and whatnot, wouldn't you shout out, hello, my name is Big Mustard, and
clout chasing like the big sis said. She want to name drop. I'm hanging the girl. You was not hanging with Idris. You probably was in the same building or I don't know wherever, but sure, girl.
She dropped more names than the law allow. She talked about everybody except she dropped every name in the book that she ever thought about knowing as far as somebody being famous. And I have no clue why she's at this trial, because if you at this trial, why are you having this type of conversation?
She's about to tell Diddy, I'm down. I'm
I forgot
down.
Carl Thomas was
She
signed to
is not
Diddy.
Diddy type at all. She couldn't even mow his damn grass. Okay, I'm just saying. It's not a job that this dude would have that he would have her ass around with, you know. And living from pillar to post, talking about you're not homeless. You talking about a homeless shelter. You're talking about a
Right.
hotel.
Right.
You know, you're talking about you're talking about food stamps and then you're talking about
Transitional
child,
housing.
you're a damn
Transitional
gypsy.
housing.
You're a gypsy that's living off of the government and child support. Ma'am,
Right.
please
Right.
go have several seats in the corner, okay? Go have several seats because you have no space to talk about anybody, nobody. And then ain't they the same height? Like 4.5? They both look like they the same height, 4 feet 5 each. So
Who? The Carl Thomas and the lady, or this
I'm
man?
talking about this dude and this girl that's on this damn picture. Both of them the
Yeah,
same height. They 4 feet 5 inches each.
girl. That's the man that was going. That's the man that was going to whoop on Armand, correct?
He ain't finna whoop nobody. He couldn't even whoop a fly at the end of the day.
So Eve has many faces. Says she moved back to New York for the government benefits. Well, maybe that's the best thing for her. But she said she trying to refute all this stuff. Why don't you use your channel for refuting that? If you're advertising yourself, it's like, hey, this is my channel, but I'm going to say this, and then the rest of it will be I'll do a live and answer anyone who's interested questions regarding my Tasha K interview and refute some of the stuff that she said about me.
Who cares about that damn interview? When that interview 2 or 3 years ago?
I thought it was at
Don't
the
nobody
beginning.
even know Carl Thomas no more.
All I know is I wish I never met her.
One song that Carl Thomas wrote. And hell, I was in the Carl Thomas era. And the only song I can remember he wrote was that I wish that one song that Miss Lady
Wish
put
I
in the
never
damn
met
chat.
her. Yeah.
And
I mean,
so she
she's
act like this was Prince or some damn body. The Carl Thomas is nobody.
Well, you got to think also, like, maybe I don't know. This is somebody who's a professional baby mama.
Right.
So she just trying to get whatever, clout chase coin, however she can get it. Some women.
Look at Sanders. Who is Carl Thomas? She don't even know who Carl Thomas.
He would have probably been somebody if he wouldn't have been on Bad Boy.
He was on Bad Boy.
Mm-hmm.
And he ain't get no checks. Diddy was yanking them checks like we talked about what Master P was doing.
Voice. I haven't heard him lately, but when he was out, I loved his voice, and I feel like he was talented, but
he was a one song. He was a one hit wonder. Is what he was.
He had a few of them.
I think that was because of Diddy, though, not because of talent.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is, but he was a one hit wonder. It's been 30 years, and this is no reason to be bringing him up, and there's no reason why she should be relevant. Steve Harvey don't even probably play Carl Thomas on his R&B radio station no more. Okay. Ricky Smiley, no, anybody got an R&B station probably ain't even got Carl Thomas in their playlist. And if Pandora or Apple or Spotify, if anybody do put him in the playlist, his ass ain't gonna make but 5 cents. So I don't know why she is harping this man up.
He ain't gonna even make that.
Hyping him up, but she act like he's still relevant. Like, she act like he was Tupac or somebody.
Well, again, some of these, that's her most famous baby daddy, probably. Her other baby daddies probably either married or don't mess with her or don't mess with them kids.
But for Vicky, who brags about how much child support they're getting?
How much? I missed that. I tuned out. What did she say?
She said she get $1,200 alone from one baby daddy for child support. Who does that?
I mean, that's
not a flex, ma'am. That is not a flex. That do make you look homeless. It make you look like everything that you said, Tasha K said that wasn't true. It makes it all look true based on this interview that you just did with this.
$1,200 is not.
What's that man's name on that show? The plane.
Oh, Tattoo.
Sitting up here doing this interview with Tattoo. Yeah. But at the end of the day, they're ridiculous. They're hideous, and he just, he's like they said, he's looking for content. He has no content unless he's talking about somebody, and and it looked like he's just trying to make everybody. He's trying to be relevant off of everybody else's back. Now, as far as Silverback ass go, I'm like Lady T-Bug. Why do she find trouble everywhere she go? I do understand the man offer her a ride, but how do she find herself in these damn situations? I want to know. It's like if trouble is around, here she go. It's like she looks for trouble. She can't stay out of trouble, and she thrives in it. And I just don't understand. I don't understand the madness. She's too old to be acting like this. Uh, like she said, like T-Bug said, you're too old to be hanging around these young people, and your ass too old to be in all this drama. Like, lady, when are you gonna stop? You're almost 60 years old. When are you gonna act your age and not your shoe and instead of your damn shoe size? This is ridiculous. She's always got herself into some type of drama, run back to her channel, and then go cry wolf and cry big crocodile tears so that she can get some sympathy and make it make sense. I don't know if she's making clout off of it or making money or she's getting the sympathy that she's want. I don't know what she's getting out of this, but it has to be exhausting because this is a bunch of kid shit, in my opinion. There, I said what I said. You can have it, Vicky.
Sorry. I don't know. I can't answer for her. I don't think like that. So I can't like I try to put my mind in I try to kind of tap into crazy and people who don't want to work. Like even if you don't want to work a regular job, you can still like put some effort into your YouTube channel. It's like she just wants it. She just wants handouts. I'm like, well, if you want handouts that bad, go sit in front of the Walmart and with a cup and beg and make a nice pretty sign. Have your daughter help you make a nice pretty sign and just go or go sit on by the overpass and beg for money because that's all she seems like. She just wants a handout. She thinks her personality is gonna like. I think she's got it in her head. She thinks her personality is gonna shine through one day where she'll find her audience. I believe she has found her audience. She has a lot of subscribers. It's just that she doesn't put any effort or any work into what she does. She saw how ghetto it was. She saw how much competition it was, and she kind of just gave up. It's like, well, fuck it. I'm gonna go hang. I'm gonna go hang out with these people. Oh, the gay guys are fighting. Let me go. Let me go see what's up. I'm gonna kick off some stuff. Well, he ain't talking to me. You know how messy that is.
Right.
That's
Well,
messy as
now in
hell.
her defense, I will say this in her defense. A lot of people goal on YouTube is to make money. I'm just put that out there. So she's
I'm not
not the
mad at that.
yeah, she's not the only one that's getting money from her subscribers. Because in my opinion, a lot of YouTubers get money from their subscribers, and it's up to the subscriber or to the content creator, to do what they do. I'm not mad at the process. I'm really, really not. But what I am mad at is this old ass lady
No, what
represent
you
old
miss?
ass ladies, with white hair acting like this.
You
You
missing my
know,
point. Like I'm not mad at her trying to get money. Get that money. However, she just wants it to, she just thinks it's gonna like just seep in. And when she doesn't get it, she pouts and cries and whines and
right,
blames other people for her not getting it. That's the part I'm like
right.
you have to put in some effort.
Yeah,
She
nobody
didn't.
owe her anything. Nobody owe her anything. And like you
That's
said,
the thing. That's what I'm
yeah,
trying to say. Yeah, like she feels like people like God, she has this anointing, and I was told that she even got some sort of inside connection in with Diddy. Like
yeah. She
why
try
do
to
you,
she try to make herself relevant in every situation that she's in. So I do agree with you with that. And it's like she wanna be, the
she
center of attention, and she wanna,
right?
she wanna have her eyes and ears and everything, and anything relevant that go on, she wanna be in there. It's like she gotta be off in the trenches with everything, with her court cases instead of just covering them. she got to be involved in them some kind of way.
Yeah, she got to
She got
be.
to insert herself in it.
She got to get arrested, just like the cases that she covers. I mean, she does just try for one time, cover the damn case like it's supposed to be covered. If you're gonna here's my thing. There's gonna be an audience for you, no matter how weird you are,
Right.
no matter like how boring you are. Somebody's gonna find you interesting. It may not be a lot of people, and I think that's what she wants. She sees that there are a lot of people going to these other people's channels, but they're more engaging.
I'm sorry. I'm reading Chick-fil-A's.
You still salty about that money.
Chick-fil-A, I forgot all about that $25 to you, bro.
Don't get her started on that damn $25.
You right, Chick-fil-A. She need to send me back my damn $25.
She ain't sending you nothing back. I
forgot all about it. I don't care. Seriously, Chick-fil-A, I'm mad because she's representing people our age the wrong way. And I don't know how old you are, but me and her are around the same age. And I feel like, she should be doing better than this, and she should be acting better than what she's acting. Because at the end of the day, like Vicky said, it's 13 million people on YouTube. Okay, 13 million. So somebody is going to like somebody is gonna like your content. Yeah, somebody gonna like you, and somebody gonna like your content if you're original with it, and you just be who you are.
You don't even have to be original with it. You can be a copycat. Excuse me. You can be a copycat with it, and I mean, but if you just stay consistent enough and bring out content, she just doesn't want to do that. She wants
work.
She wants the easy way in, so she's like, okay, well, I'm gonna try to, sneak around here and get and meet this person, or try to meet this pray for this person. Hopefully, they see, God is gonna bless me. I get all these blessings, and then come to her audience, the audience that it stays devoted, and say something to them like, do a pity party with them. I just can't, these other content creators, I'm not messy like them, so people just won't come. That type of shit gets old. Like, everybody was like, well, damn it. I mean, can you just at least stick to something? Really, she should have had her behind here in Atlanta. I'm not in Atlanta. Sorry, I keep saying here. But she should have had her behind in Atlanta covering that cash out case. That would have been golden if she would have, like, say, pivoted and said, you know what?
And she could be following Dennis, because it seemed like where Dennis go, that's where she go. Not that I'm defending Dennis or anything, because I don't even be in Dennis chat like that. However, it appears wherever D go, that's where she go.
Well, she's copying. I don't think she's obsessed with him. I think she just sees what he's doing, and because they're kind of similar in certain ways. So she's gotten to kind of, they've been intimate, as in my opinion. This is all alleged. They've gotten to know each other very well.
Intimate with chicken wings.
Intimate with other things.
And one and a drink of water.
And a black dress.
And a black dress.
But
Monica Lewinsky.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I like Sanders. If she would have covered that cash out case, because that's very similar to Diddy, but it's not being covered, I would have been paying attention to the YouTube. YouTube was like, well, damn, nobody's covering this. I'm gonna have to pivot my strategy right now and tell my viewers, look, I got to go cash out. Here's the information for the case. I'm going there. People would actually come to her channel, like this.
Well,
just hanging out.
But she can't do a case. She has to insert herself inside the case one way or the other. Either she's gonna try to give it the victim's family, the perpetrator's family, or some of the lawyers. She cannot just cover a case like a regular person, like a regular content creator or a journalist, because she said she was a journalist. So
no.
I know, but I'm just going by what she say. But she cannot just cover the case like a regular person cover the case. It's always got to be some extra, and she feel like she always have to be inside the room for whatever reason, and insert herself in the case in some type of way for whatever reason.
What did Judge Page tell her when she had to reprimand her? She's like, she said, well, like, what are you? I think Judge Page asked her, like, what her title was.
Yeah.
Well, she asked her, did she have any training in journalism? Well, I took etiquette classes. I didn't actually have any training in journalism. Um,
And your ass didn't learn much from etiquette class because you ain't got no etiquette at this point. Not the way you acting, you ain't got no etiquette.
yeah, Bible lady, I'm with you. Like, the cash out case would have been like, that would have been a gold mine for anybody who does this kind of work in Atlanta. Just go down there, see if you can get a Rule 22 approved, and cover it. Get that camera in there, and then come out and give us a little some stuff that we missed. Let the camera let the camera work for itself. Try to make sure you have good audio, because their audio sucks in the courtroom, and then come back later on and give us the rundown. That would have been great, because that case seems very interesting too. Because here's this one hit wonder who's out here s trafficking with his mother allegedly, and these other women, we and it ties into the Nesto case, because the public defender for Nesto is the public defender for one of the defendants in this case. I mean, freaking gold mine.
Yeah,
She could have at least.
but Dennis ain't there, so
No, she copied. I'm
I
with
think
you.
she's copying Dennis. I think she's trying to. Well, first he was trying to copy her, trying to cover Buckwheat, okay, and then he saw that she was capitalizing off of that. So then she started trying to copy him, and to me, they're one and the same. They both try to copy each other, and
Correct.
it's some type of weird relationship entanglement thing going on with the both of them. It's like it's a love hate relationship with both of them, and both of them are too old to be acting like they're acting when it comes to each other, as far as the way that they treat each other and the respect and disrespect that they have for each other, to get up on each one of their channels and talk about each other the way that they do. To me, it's ludicrous and it's crazy, but it is what it is, and I guess it's content for both of them, because both of them seem to capitalize off of each other's downfall or content or whatever you want to call it, mishaps. I won't say downfalls, but each other's mishaps. So when they cover each other, yeah, in competition with each other, when they do cover
Hmm.
each other, they do get the views. People are watching, and it's like y'all acting like little kids. Y'all really are. Y'all acting like children that's in junior high. Not even high school kids act this silly. It's junior high shit to me, in my opinion.
So there are people in here who were saying that they never heard of Cash Out. Cash Out was like, he had that one hit wonder, like 10 like, shit, I don't even want to say, like 12 years ago. And I think the song was called Cash Out, if I'm not mistaken. Lady
It
T
was.
Bug.
Hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, he was a one hit wonder, and then his naked pictures got released online. And I will say he's blessed, very much
Oh,
so.
okay, girl.
I don't know if
I did
Instagram
a
will let
few
me.
shorts on them. I'll link them.
I will send them to you, Lady T, but I don't know if Instagram gonna flag me. But
Don't send me that, man. I'm baby, no baby, no baby, no baby.
he,
Yeah, you know
I
me
don't know.
now.
I might want to look at it, Vicky. So I don't
I'll
No,
know.
I'll I'll text you that I'll text you. I see.
Yeah, text me, baby. Text me. Let me look.
You don't need to be looking at that, baby. That song emotional. Yeah, I like emotional by Carl Thomas, and I saw y'all talking about the song with Faith. I like that one as well.
Yeah, so at Cash, yeah, to finish up with Cash, yeah, he is blessed, and I think he had gotten into some sort of. I had heard through the grapevine that he had gotten into something that was sex related.
Hmm.
I didn't know about this until like when he got arrested. I was like, well, damn, he's still around. And I had seen his mama years ago, like when he was out. His mama is like, you want to talk about hood booger? I know we talk about Riri, but like you want hood booger? His mama is one. Like she got tattoos.
Y'all know
Uh,
we can miss.
she got all the gold teeth, and she don't even have gold teeth. She got fronts. I think last time I saw her, she had fronts, open face fronts. And I was like, well, damn, okay. And she had that Kool-Aid colored hair and stuff. So Riri ain't got nothing on Cash Out's mama. So I can see that this case would be interesting because it's like, well, based on what I was hearing about him, and then
Mm-hmm.
now we come later, I'm not surprised that they got caught up in that they would have got caught up in something. He's innocent until proven guilty. And I was kind of more interested in like Hoover's strategy, how he was going to defend his client, his questioning tactics. You know how he
Yeah.
was going. That's what she had it right there. She talking about all these people love her down at the courthouse. Why your behind ain't in Atlanta right now? It's good you caught up with your family. Got to see all the people from Haiti. Great, 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 great. Got to play with the kids. Got to ride the train. All that stuff. Take your ass back to Atlanta, get on your game, and cover this case where people can give you some money, because you will pull in people from a different audience. Because the way Hoover presented that opening statement, I'm like, oh, Nesto's cooked.
Well, since you said that about him, you don't got me interested in the case now, because I'm gonna be sitting.
It's no coverage. It's no coverage on it.
Oh,
There's
okay.
not.
I'm old, but I ain't that damn old, baby.
Oh, she done saw the picture, babe. Did you see the damn picture? Is that why she
Well,
interested,
No.
baby?
I ain't even seen the
Oh,
picture. I'm just,
oh,
she
okay.
just,
hold on. I gotta go
she
to my.
said she was gonna
I
send
was
it,
finna
so
say, what the hell happened here?
I
I'm,
gotta
I
find it
did a
real quick.
short. I
I'm
did a
waiting.
short on them. I
Hey,
linked
Lady
it.
T-Bug, I'm waiting patiently.
I'm
Oh,
gonna.
I didn't know, babe. I was
I'm
trying to
gonna
figure out
find
what
it
she done
because
got
this
excited for, babe. Who was
this I'm gonna be quiet while I go look for this. Y'all have fun.
Hey, Shan.
sharing the folks been looking for your ass, baby.
Right. She told me Hoover opening statement was not bad in her opinion.
But it's the thing to me, you gotta have something to work with, and they gotta work with what they can work with. These folks ain't got nothing to work with. You can't pull a rabbit out the hat with them. To me,
Chick-fil-A says she waiting patiently as well.
you want the picture, girl? Child, I don't know how to get it to y'all because Vic say I may get flags. They say stay in New York, don't come to the ATL.
Well, I don't be on IG like that anyway, so I might just send it out to y'all. No, I'm just
Bro,
messing with
don't get
y'all.
sprayed over there. These are people that don't have nothing to work with, you know.
Right.
They ain't graduate from high school. And I'm just throwing stuff out there, just off the top of my head. They don't have jobs. They are not in the community,
Mm-hmm.
They don't got nothing to work with. You can't just go out there talking.
Right.
I'm also waiting patiently. They got the camera in the courtroom for Cash Out, the news streaming. At least they was the other day. What channel? Because I just been seeing clips, not like the entire stream of an entire day. And I've been looking because I did a short because I got someone asked for a follow-up. So I did a follow-up short a few weeks ago. But I haven't seen the coverage on it.
Yeah, and Eve say Silverback probably burned her bridges in the ATL courthouse.
She
I'm
did.
thinking that's what's going on too. They won't let her come back in there, will they?
Well, hell, all of them. I mean, hell, they picking on everybody now. But she has not
She
recorded
probably
since the
one of the reasons
YSL.
why they are.
So
She the main reason why people can't go back to the damn courthouse in Georgia because of her and her shenanigans.
she is one of the reasons.
You think so?
And I'm saying that because she's been called before the judge multiple occasions. So that's where I'm saying that from that perspective. And
Right.
she has not filmed anything since the YSL in Atlanta that I know of.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a lot of coverage. It sucks because I've been searching too. Yeah, like they'll put a clip maybe here or there, but Baby, I want to see it all. What happened to Silverback Man? Okay, they wanting to fight Dennis. I don't know. You know, I only cover her when it's newsworthy. I can't do it. I can't do it. And this was newsworthy for the porch.
And that's another thing. She shows thirsty. She always finds somebody at the damn courthouse wherever she go.
Come up on the damn stray cat.
Right, I always bring some damn strays around wherever she goes. She gonna get her a stray. She says she coming to Florida with y'all. So tell the Florida people to watch out because she coming and all the stray cats.
You saw her she going down to Miami.
Well, that's what she said. Said she's going to the Diddy party, or something.
Well, he ain't gonna be there, but go ahead, girl. Mm-hmm. Don't look like it. I don't know.
Juju said she did look on her phone and he's very well endowed.
He blessed and highly favored, baby.
Blessed and highly favored. Look at God.
I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to find this picture again because it's deep in my messages. Because my friend sent it to me years ago, but yeah, it yes.
Juju D girl, where is it so Vic can go?
It's like
she just did a search and she found it since you've been looking for it.
She said on her phone though. She said on her phone. So I did a search on Google search. Juju D didn't have it on her phone. How do we know it's Silverback legal? They finding a lot of people who did. I call her Angelica. Okay. I ain't make it right. Well, I tell you what, Eve, she sure better watch out because Agent Orange ain't playing, baby. He just emptied out the whole courthouse in New York. So at the end of the day,
I went on there and looked. I don't see where they're providing coverage like what we talk, like a full day. I have, they just got clips. Thank you, Jalen. I looked that I can't find a full coverage like an 8 hour. I don't know how long. I'm just saying.
No, I haven't been able to find it either. But I get there's updates that some people will do updates, and I've been able to see little.
Well, Vicky,
things.
You on the case? I got full confidence, Vicky. You gonna find that picture? I know that.
Oh wait a minute. Let me think.
Oh, Lord,
that's what I'm talking about right there.
Don't get sidetracked.
But at the end of the day, didn't she say she was Haitian? So she might want to watch out. Yeah, she might want to watch out because
she may not want to come to Miami, baby.
Yeah, baby, because they
right here, baby.
Wait a minute, they got the whole camp ready for her to go. They ain't even got to bus her in. She gonna be right there. She'll be right there at the swamp,
baby. Thank you,
Jalen. Them gators waiting on you, girl. You better stay where you
at. To the swamp.
Yeah, she better stay. She better stay in there. She better stay in New York City.
Yeah, we did see the opening, but after the opening, they just fell off, which is crazy to me, Jalen, because I was interested. I want to see Sean too, but I was interested because I watch court cases that we still got. What his name? YNF Nelly or whatever.
YMW,
whatever the hell his little name.
Melly, yeah, Melly, yeah. He's
been trying to get out on bond too. Because it was a mistrial, and he's just sitting there like, what y'all gonna do?
YNW Melly. YNW Melly.
Okay, I knew I was missing up there. Melly. That's all I had,
right?
His
attorney is like a weirdo. I don't know if you ever seen like her.
Because I watched some of his trial, and it ended in mistrial, but he's just sitting there. They don't even have a new court date, a new trial date, or anything for him. So he has to get out on bond. They won't let him out though.
No, they're not gonna let him out. This is capital. Like I don't know. I really do. Rest in peace to those two young men. And they let the other guy. I think he's out. Like it's not Corday. I can't think of the other one that was with him. That his co-defendant. I think he's out because I think he cooperated, and he was the one that delivered, the bodies to the hospital and stuff. So,
and this is his friends.
These are his friends.
It was all friends that's what I'm saying. And you riding around, playing around with this man, telling me he fight on the damn rooftops. Like, this was his friends. They were a part of the same clique. This YMW, and he done switched out on them.
YNW Portland. Is that what it is out the bushes? YNW
What
Portland.
is the other one's name?
Well, I think
But I'm
YNW.
just saying if they can't convict them, and y'all got a mistrial, I mean, okay, what's the next step?
I said what I said.
Retrial.
That you quiet. Did you get the picture?
Yeah, child, I got it, but
Oh, baby, I'm finna drop a baby.
I don't know if I believe it though, because it don't look.
It
Juju, what
look,
you
what
think?
it look Photoshop good.
No,
What it look?
No,
I
it looked
gotta
like a
go.
it looked like a sock or something to
That's
me.
not a sock. I'm telling you. I gotta go deep in my message history. Like this, like 10 years old. I gotta go in there to find the picture. That's
Yeah, I need another picture.
the whole necklace. That's just the gray sweatpants. That's the thirst
Oh,
strap
okay,
picture. But
okay.
that's
Mm-mm.
real. That's real.
That's
That's
a real
real.
deal. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Ain't
Look at
nobody.
if it's real, look at God.
I'm not doing nothing like that. No. No, thank you. No,
God,
thank
give
Look
it.
you.
at God, baby. He
Look
blessed
at
and
God.
highly favored,
Yes,
baby.
baby.
Oh Lord.
No, thank you.
Like this guy told me one time, God spent an extra 5 minutes with you, and he spent an extra 5 minutes with Cash Boy too.
Oh, okay, cashing out.
Yeah, cashing out, baby. God was spend an extra 5 minutes with you.
See,
And my thing with Cash Out though, his mistrial was in 2023. You know what I'm saying? He going to 2026,
you
in my
mean
opinion.
YNW Melly?
Yeah, Millie, the Millie.
You said cash out. That's what I was just
Oh,
trying to
sorry,
clarify.
Millie. Yeah, Millie.
Yeah.
So I
It's
mean, come on now. What y'all gonna do with him?
they want him, and they kind of have a good idea that he's guilty. You know what I mean? Like they just don't want him out on the street. So
Yeah,
that's what
well,
that
they gotta
is.
have some facts though. It can't be just
Yeah,
going by
I
sight.
get it. I totally get it, and I mean I see both sides of the coin. I don't think they should be able to hold you hostage like while y'all are trying to get y'all ducks in a row. It was a mistrial, like, but
2023, he's still sitting. So Nesto, y'all talk about this because you think you seen sure.
I just think yeah they should let him have a bond. The prosecution is not like doing well either. Like I mean not well, but like they're not on the up and up either.
Gotcha.
But his attorney, the female attorney, have you ever like just watched her video when she got arrested?
No.
And then she's strange. And then there's another like during his I guess it was I want to say it was his opening statement. She was being very erratic. She was speaking to I can't remember which kind of hearing it was. She was being very erratic. And like I think he's paying for these people. I don't think these are public defense. These are paid attorneys. So paid attorneys aren't always great, but this is just it's been 6 years. 6 years, right? This all happened in 2019, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah,
right?
19 or 18.
Yeah.
No, because he had a mistrial. His mistrial was in July 2023.
But the whole
I
the
think it may have been 18.
the unaliving went down, and okay, maybe so this is we at 7 years now. Yeah, let me out.
Yeah, that's what you know now, y'all. Don't be capping for these men, but this kind of crazy. Like, and I'm not sure now. Maybe I've missed it because I don't keep up with him like that. But he still don't. If it's my understanding, he still don't have a court date for the retrial. But I may have missed it because I just actually just thought about it when we were talking about cash out and just the Fulton County and recording and stuff like that. That's kind of what made me think about him. And then we still got Dirt still locked up. Who else?
Oh, and I forgot to what that's another thing I had heard about Cash Out. He had a nasty tape out there too.
Oh, he got somebody did RP on
I'll be back,
Revenge
y'all.
Corn.
I'll
Okay,
be back.
okay.
They like to say that it's revenge, but for
Hmm.
men, men be releasing their own things. They're like, yeah, look at my work, watch me work. I don't think that was revenge anything because most women don't want to be most, I'm not all, but most women don't want to be out there like in the streets, face down, behind up. No, he released his own thing because my homegirls and I were. This was back in the day, like I'm telling you, it's over 10 years old. We were passing tapes around and videos around of these men, like it was the tape, the robbery tape in Menace to Society. Like, hey, look at this fool right here. He dropping this. Except the Drake one. I was not interested in Drake. No, thank you, Drake. But as far as YNW Melly, I do think he does
Oh yeah, that's
deserve.
the only reason I said that. I really don't care if he ever get out of, but I'm just like, that's crazy. He just still sitting there. And now I look to see if he at least got a court date. Like, come on now.
No, they just playing with him because they know they. I mean, they got him, but they want to hold him and like they like
They say, who do I need to text? Are we taking numbers? I cannot with y'all.
listen. I mean, it's deep enough on there. It might even be on Lipstick Alley. Like it's on there somewhere. I just got it's in my phone. How many I got thousands of pictures and messages, so I don't delete messages. So I have
You
to go
got your
way
cloud.
back.
You're not like Nesto that
Switching phone numbers and
you-
the Metro PCS girls called a Metro PCS girl for a new number. Ernesto Beverly Hills, Ernesto Buckhead, and what else? What other number he had? Nesto's Luxury Elite Security. All them freaking phones that you can't keep up with. You don't know which woman is in what phone, and then you keep them all on you at the same time, and then they got your evidence. Like Dion said, I don't know what's going on with you. Sonya know more than I do.
they talk about putting in members. Baby, that's nudity.
Yeah, that was. I'm just gonna say, guys, it's made okay. Like
They say
think
do
it,
a Google search and click the images. That's what they say.
yeah. Look, it's if you just want just an appropriate description, I would say knee length. There you go. Just found it. Okay, I said what I said. I'm gonna just text you this.
She got us on hold. She had a phone call.
Yeah, it's
I'm
a.
glad y'all still on. I had to run out a few. Okay, bank. Yeah, I had to bring my girls up here.
I can't.
Everybody's coming out the Cassie saying that she's a villain. That doesn't make sense to me. It don't make
What?
sense to me either. Complicated, but I just says it is the women for me. I expect this out of men, but it's the women for me, and I don't understand it. If I remember it, it's almost to the knees, baby.
Yes, I just found it.
Is he like Phaedra? Oh, ridiculous. He like Bolo. Over
Yes,
woo, baby.
yes,
Go
I found it.
cash out eggplant.
I found it. It's yeah, and can you imagine that like with blood, full blood in there? No, thank you. You keep all that to yourself. You
He should have
enjoy
been
that.
not the one. He should have been the one out there slinging it.
Yes, go. Yeah,
He would have made a lot of money. Let me
I
stop.
mean, not with many women. I mean,
Shall see?
there's a few women out there who
It's
will.
some big old freaks.
I didn't. That's out of my system. Thank you, Jesus. That's out of my system.
Vicky,
I'm
you don't
I'm
want to
not a
go ride.
no, cause you know what I end you up at the doctor, which gives your insides all pushed up and messed around and then disheveled. No, thank you.
Look at B talking about no thank you.
Mm-mm.
In my Nesto voice, no thank you, no thank you. I just look but can't touch.
That's all I want to do. I just want to spin it.
Oh, baby, it's blurry right there, baby. They got the blur. Oh, I could turn the blur off. I'm on, Android.
hmm
Oh God. Oh
Just
God. Oh
I,
my.
I'm telling you, I've been adventurous like that before. You know where you end up at.
It's going on. I had to come look, baby, because they had me curious. Oh my God.
I put Tam Tam. I
Oh,
put
baby, they got different angles, baby. They say, yeah, baby, that's real, baby. Let me
that is
see.
real. Tam Tam. I put Cash Out. Rapper. NUDE picture and go to images.
Yeah, mine
Yes,
say blurry, and they said I can take the blur off, but I did. He must have a heart, baby. He
yes,
working.
he did.
He
Yes,
working with how old you is? Sizzling.
working with a monster.
Oh Lord,
I'm not doing
he's
that. No.
having a woman. Queen, big boy.
Wait, Shelly, see, I did not know that. He has two other charges?
Oh, oh, he got
YNW
new.
Melly.
I have not been keeping up with him, but it's just because we was talking about cash out and just rappers in general. You know, that's locked up. We talked about Mystical earlier. He popped in my mind. YNW child. I'll name him something, but Melly. So do we have a court date though for his next retrial? Because he is just sitting there. He in Broward County.
You know, his name is kind of fitting too. If he did all this
Demon,
stuff,
demon.
yes, when he first,
Put that info in the chat. Y'all know how to Google cash out. You can spell the four
ca-
letter word out, baby.
Cash Out
It's gonna pop
Rapper. Make sure you
right up.
put rapper.
I ain't put rap
Um,
in mine, and it pop right up.
oh, there you go. I mean, he's working with a lot. A lot. It's like, no, thank you. Just
That's crazy. She was subpoenaed by the government to show up. It was USA versus Diddy, not Cassie versus Diddy. A lot of women cheering Diddy, very disappointing. Yeah.
that's,
And
I
what's
think,
just the thing, like even with what his name with the car blown up. People was coming out, oh, he testified against something. He was subpoenaed. And I'm saying everybody not from the streets, right? Some people are gonna follow the law. You know what I'm saying? I'm subpoena, I'm showing up to court, and I'm gonna just get up here, say what I gotta say, hope, pray my way through it, and get the hell from up here. Everybody not from the streets, everybody don't believe in this, no snitching, no calling the police. If a woman is abused, then that's on her. Cause I mean, with the women, they're just like, she knew what
yeah,
she's getting into, and I'm like, it's
she was
great.
a, she was a
It's great if
child.
you are at 18 years old and you know everything. You've had all the support. You have a lot of male influence. You have people teaching and passing down information. If that's your life, that's great. But that's not been my life. I've had to learn through a whole bunch of life experiences. I am the oldest. I don't have older siblings. You know, I've had to learn a lot of stuff through trial and error, and I lost my mom at 24. So
Hmm.
I could be out here anywhere. You know what I mean? I didn't have a lot of support. I had to get out here and get it. It's just
Lord,
worked in my favor. It just worked in my favor, but I didn't have it like that. So I can,
Right.
and I've been through things. So if you're a person that never been through nothing and you can't relate, then you just can't relate and don't speak on it. Just don't speak on it because you don't know how it feels for somebody to groom you, put you on drugs, and put you in a situation that you feel that you can't walk out of. That man had security, he had employees around
Everybody.
her, he
Yeah.
had total control of this lady. Even
yeah,
when
he
he was stomping her out,
she
kicking
had
her.
Stockholm syndrome is what I believe
Yes.
she had.
I think, yeah, at a certain
Even
point
when
she
she
did.
left, they was going
Yeah.
back and get her. So if you
Mhm.
can deal with people, cars being blown up, people putting power piles on you, and you this badass female, baby, I tip my head to you, come Lumbiana, whatever her name is. But I don't have that, so I can understand. I could sympathize with an 18-year-old girl going through what, she's going through. She
Mhm.
was not from, she didn't grow up in Hollywood. A lot of this stuff was new to her.
But let me just say this, y'all. I'm gonna make sure I pray to God every night after looking at this picture Vicky done sent me. Good
Oh Lord.
God
Oh
Almighty.
Lord.
Oh, God is good. Lord is good. The
All
God,
the
God.
time, and God is good. Look at
Ooh-wee.
Chick done found it. She said,
Right.
Lord,
Look at
I
God.
know I've been blessed.
Ooh-wee. God has blessed this young man right
Baby, I
here.
could tell you if I was up in there and I didn't know the man was cash out, baby, and I was just being me, I say I gotta use the bathroom, baby, and I pull off in my damn car.
I'm pulling off. I'm pulling
Baby,
right.
I left my charger in my car, baby.
Baby.
Put it right
I
there
am.
with the seat. I'm gone, baby.
I almost fell out when I got this picture. Lord have mercy.
I told you it wasn't fake. I told you
Lord
it was.
Jesus. Jesus.
Okay, Georgia Peach coming with the amen for me.
I told you it
Baby.
was not fake. I said
Listen,
when
I
I.
don't care what he did. Let this man out. Please let
You
him
so
out.
stupid.
I'm boom, boom. You can't find it. Put cash out. You can spell the
Baby.
4-letter word D and end with the K, or you can do like Vicky's, put rapper in there, nude pic.
Well,
I
And
just
go to
went, I
images.
just
Make
went
sure
to the graphic beat.
I'm just saying they need to let this man out. Please let him out, Lord Jesus, let him
What
out.
you gonna do
what
with
you
him,
gonna
girl?
do. You gonna go pick him up from the jail?
Shit, I might go find him. I don't know.
Now, girl, let me see if I got this video with the lady calls on here. And look, we finna cut up for my
Hey, y'all,
birthday.
we
Let me
need to
see.
advocate to let this man out. Even if
What you
I
gonna say?
listen,
We
even
gonna
if I
write?
can't
What we gonna tell the
partake,
folks?
I want to see somebody else happy and blessed.
Baby,
Okay?
the men's ain't gonna be men's no more if
No,
he go
forget
down
them.
that road,
Right,
baby. They
right.
gonna be
Please don't
cashing
send,
out.
yeah, don't send this baby down the road. This baby needs to be free. Oh Lord Jesus, he need to be free so he can be a
You.
blessing.
That's the
Huh?
kind of
You
ambition that
saying
you
that? Let me
want.
go. That ain't what. Why you saying that?
I mean, at the end of the day, Vicky, I mean, good God Almighty.
Lady T-Bug and I are like, no, thank you. I
I
want to
left my
look.
phone charger in the car.
Let him out. Let him free. Free cash. Free cash. That's what we
You
need.
found it, Miss Lady. Miss Lady found it.
She found it. She said,
She.
"Charlie, oh, she put a
Girl,
she popping on the handstand."
good God Almighty, God is good. Let me tell you.
That,
Okay,
that's the
she
I
got
kind.
it
do
to
whatever
him.
y'all say he did. He is innocent.
That's the kind I just want to look at. Just do a little dance for me.
They
Just
done
dance for
tickled
me.
the hell out of me.
Just dance. And then I don't know where you think that's gonna go,
Baby, that's
but
ridiculous.
yeah, bank same here. Like I'm the one that really broke my heart. He was like that, and I was
Hey,
ambitious, and
Dimples, Wimples, you took it like a champ, did.
I took it. Because I mean, and I'm talking. We were doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and then once I got my senses back,
Okay,
I
after you
say, oh,
come, you're supposed to come to your senses.
I was like, oh no, we ain't. No, I love you. I love you.
Well, Vicky,
God knows I do.
my third husband was blessed. And so, yeah. And I had to really think about that. I was like, Lord, do I want to leave this ninja? Do I want to leave or do I want to stay? I'm telling you, I was almost persuaded to stay.
You should have stayed, girl.
Only because he was blessed like this.
No,
You should have stayed, girl.
Girl,
I ain't staying there.
no,
I'm out.
no, it wasn't. It was a hard choice. I ain't gonna lie to
Hey,
y'all.
I'll do it on Monday.
It was a hard choice. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It was hard, but good God Almighty, God is good.
I mean, and he's
He
got a
could,
nice.
he could have been out here like Nesto, snatching money.
Right.
I mean, but if he was out here really like, peeing, like how with the charges that they got him on, it's unfortunate because he could have just did the OF thing for for
Right.
the
Oh
longest
yeah, he
time.
would have
And let
cashed
me let
out.
me
Yeah.
let me help Dimple Wimples out. Dimple Wimples, that ain't no rectomy, baby. That is not no rectomy, baby. If you
These some experienced women, Dimples, Wimples. These women is experienced.
let me tell you something, baby. If we can have a whole baby, we definitely can take cash. You can rest assured of that.
Oh God, I'm in tears.
Now,
I gotta find this video because
you
y'all
ain't gonna
finna.
be able to move
Hey,
around
my
too much.
Tony.
Right, Vic. You ain't gonna be able to move around too much, but baby, let me tell you.
Oh,
Once you get, I mean,
put it
you
on
like,
ice, baby. Put it on ice, baby.
yeah, that's what you gotta do. Like afterwards, after that, I'd be sitting there like, whoo, and they be feeling like a man. Yeah, I tore it. I tore it up, and it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
you did. Now you tore. Yeah, you did. I gotta go to the doctor. I got to go.
She say my whole accent done changed. Yes, ma'am. Cause it look, Sanders, baby, that took me back down memory lane. They ain't gonna lie to you.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie.
Flashback, like what we said had a flashback early. Oh boy, when he say he was fighting on them damn buildings. Listen, this right here remind me. Y'all watch this. This remind me of how we gonna be in Cash Out when he get out. You know.
What you talking about, Auntie?
Do you sell it?
No.
Yeah, what, Auntie? Yeah. For you, how much you willing to pay, Auntie?
I give my whole SSI check.
Yeah, hit my DM, Auntie. I don't think your knees ready for this. Yeah, you ain't ready for me though, Auntie.
I got a knee replacement. I'm good.
Yeah.
So you been celibate for about what, 20 years?
Mm-hmm.
How you get your rocks off?
I'm getting them off now on live with you.
Oh, my Auntie, come on, what you doing, Auntie? Wait a minute. What you got going, Auntie? Auntie, come on, man. On here, Auntie.
I'm sorry, baby.
That's what that water sound was.
Mm-hmm. Lake Michigan over here.
Lake Michigan over here.
Auntie, what you talking about? What you talking about?
Baby, that's y'all down here in this damn chat. Auntie said, I got my whole Social Security.
I got my whole Social Security check for it.
Yeah.
I'll be homeless for a little bit. I'll be homeless, but I'll be satisfied.
You're right.
She had the water on, baby. She said it's like Michigan over here.
Right. Now, hell, I ain't giving up my check for it now. Hell, that's too much. But
she said I sell my stamp.
Knees, baby. She got the new knees. She said she can go low with it.
Go all the way to the flow with it.
She said I've got a whole my knees rebuilt, baby. What you talking? Psycho Bonnie said, Auntie need love too. What the hell? Y'all, I sent this to Vicky the other day.
She said she will put. I gave my whole SSI check. It's waiting on you, baby. It's waiting.
They said, well, what was that? No, she said it's the shadow hand. Auntie said, Michigan over here.
She was talking solemn and slow
and just clear.
And clear and concise and just thinking about it.
She had her damn phone sex voice on, baby.
Baby, let me tell you.
She got her Felice Johnson. I want you. I like you. I want you. Now we could do this the easy way or the hard way. But I'm gonna get you.
Right, you heard the other one say, well, Auntie, how much money you trying to spend?
I bet he was the richest one on this site here. I bet you he was the richest person on OnlyFans.
Girl, I don't want to be like that. I mean, now if I'm rich, I don't mind. I don't mind being a sugar mama. Like later on in life, I'm like 70, 80, sure, and I'm single. I don't mind tricking off for a little bit if I want a real good time, but I'm not giving away my SSI check.
Me either. I ain't giving my check away, but I'll shoot them $20 or $30 though, you know.
Don't you need some gas, baby? TT got you.
Got your
better
dinner.
come take.
Auntie a freak nasty.
Got your dinner for the night, and that's it. And some gas money to get back home.
Come get you a plate. Come knock me off, and here's $20.
More than that. Don't worry, it's more money.
They're gonna try to go. Yeah.
OG free. Y'all, I swear that popped in my mind, but I had saw that the other day. I sent to the Vic.
Shay B said that thing got standing. Yeah, baby, God has blessed this boy, and that's why I said let him out. He needs to be free. Based on this alone.
$20. Don't gonna stop you for that, baby. Don't worry.
Yeah, Miss Lady, I ain't got but $20 or $30 for him. I can't give him my whole check.
No, she right. Them YNs, they gonna put you to sleep, and even after you give them a good plate, good meal, even a couple plates to take home, you might even meal prep for them for the week. They will go through your.
Dimples say he dangerous.
They gonna
go through your whole house and steal your stuff.
I like a little danger dimples. I ain't
You
scared
know,
of danger.
you know what Phaedra said about ridiculous. She said she know a man that could put his head down and suck his own.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Phaedra was a freak. She was a down low freak.
You know
Phaedra.
when she was talking about ridiculous. I made to look in the cash out. Well, baby, is y'all trying to get some money off of cash out, baby? We may have to send him
I'll
a
send
bless.
Cash App a few dollars to help him out. Yeah, he needs to be free.
Oh Lord, I gotta change my thumbnails.
Now, what they say he did?
Running them women, baby.
That's all.
If you, baby, listen. If you want, he may not traffic you. You know, he may want an old cool.
He might make you the
He
madam.
was trafficking. I thought he was, selling
Great.
pictures or something. No,
No, great. No, Vicky was just talking about different things, but he's locked up for prostitution, trafficking, grape. So that's why Vicky was saying that this has a lot of similarities, Rico, that Diddy has. So why don't she get her ass back to the A and go down there? But she has not recorded in the A.
I don't believe he did all of that.
You don't believe it, baby? They got the undercover police, baby.
I don't believe
they had them
he
under
did all of
surveillance,
that.
baby.
She don't believe it. The Duke says otherwise.
Yeah, I don't believe he did all of that. I
This
think
how
they
you
lying
get
on him.
stigmatized. This how you get stigmatized.
Yeah, they lying on this dude. Now he may have prostituted himself, but the rest of them people, no, they lying on him. I'm finna turn into Lil Scooter.
Miss E say I'm in tears.
Listen, I'm finna turn into Lil Scooter. They lying on him. It's all silver.
You gotta hold the fence out, baby. You gotta put the whole defense. They lying. Officer Fields, them people lying. Her story not consistent. What she said on
baby.
The
baby. They lying on this little boy. This little boy didn't do all of this.
Shit. All Ernesto need to do is put your ass up there to talk. He ain't gotta hit
No. Buckwheat open his mouth up, and that's it for him.
That's it. He sell himself down the road. Yeah. He's still incriminating. She's still incriminating him.
Right.
I read the 26th, and I'm just like, girl, hush.
Oh yeah, let me know what you. Oh yeah, I want to read those.
Hey, Miss Lady say she with me. He didn't do that. They lying on him.
It's silver. Don't folks say it's silver. Cash out. Let me put it.
It's civil. They gotta sue him. It may be.
It's civil.
What she tell Angelica?
Hey, Gabby.
It may be. It's illegal civilly. She didn't make any sense. It's illegal civilly.
She said it was morally wrong,
it's morally wrong, but it's civil.
And cash out case is civil too. Shit, if that's the case.
Well, they got a group of them. They got them. I mean, what about the rest of them? What if the rest of them ain't swinging the 13?
They don't give a damn
14.
about them, baby. They say
somebody
gotta go down.
Somebody gotta fill the jailhouse up now. Shit, he just don't let it be him. I'm just saying. Somebody gotta help.
He about to go. He about to go. Get his Fleece Johnson on up in the penitentiary in the chain gang.
He finna get all the sausage for cereal.
Right. He ain't gonna need no money. He gonna have all kind of money on his books.
On the bookers.
Yeah, them bookers gonna be full up.
And if y'all really, really do like a deep dive on Cash Out and his Twitter feed and all that stuff, bruh been posting like those types of videos and those thirst traps for a decade now, well over a decade. So there's much more out there of him in action. So I'm just.
He would have just went on there with Diddy. He would have been paid.
See, that's what I'm saying. This how Diddy wish he looked. This is really
that's why.
That's why Diddy doing what he doing.
In the baby oil, like nigga, you ain't even getting nothing done to you. Like talking about your freaky lifestyle. If you was participating, then I could say you got a freaky lifestyle, but you at the red light.
Wait a minute, Nestos done said this boy is bigger than your whole body.
Oh my gosh, Nestos be having a smoke for.
Get her.
She be having that smoke for her. She like, I don't like her. I tried to help her.
I don't
Fuck
like
her.
that. Hey, I don't like that bitch.
Period.
That bitch get on my nerves.
She like that's stuff said I tried to reach out to her and show her a little empathy, and you know what she did? She blocked me. I mean, I think a couple
Y'all
people
did
did.
see my comment that Woody was locked up. They said over some traffic violations.
Yeah, well.
Why they messing with Woody?
I don't know what Woody got going on.
Well, now why would he not dotting his I's and crossing his T's? I already done got off once. So, he should take
Yeah, I
heed.
don't know what the traffic violation was, but I seen it. People talking about it.
Yeah, anything that Woody do, Woody need to make sure that he keep a clean slate because he just barely got out with the hair of his little chin, and he's already been in there. So if he don't want to deal back with the state of Georgia, then he need to make sure that he's not doing anything to have them people in his preview. Straight up, point blank.
Period.
Period.
Right. Period. Pooh. Well,
I'm sure gonna hate to delete this picture because if anything happened to him, I wouldn't want this picture in my phone like this.
I tell your daughter.
That's what I say. I wouldn't want my kids to see that I had this type of picture in this phone. And so I don't want them to change their attitude against their mom or nothing, but Lord Jesus.
Talking about Sonia's kids?
She talking about her.
I'm talking about my own kids.
She don't want her children to see
my children
flash out in her phone. I didn't save it. I just Googled it.
Oh, so you saw it also, huh?
Yeah, I didn't download it though.
Download.
I have to go through my search engine.
Yeah, I ain't downloaded either.
The picture?
I didn't download it.
I saved it. I don't care. You cut my cash out?
Vicky, you ain't got no Chrome snatchers that'll
my daughter right on here right now. My daughter listening to me right now. She's not gonna identify herself, but she is.
Oh, really?
She know I'm crazy.
Yeah, we've been knowing your daughter. Listen, hey daughter, hey niece.
Mama,
hey, Lady T-Bug Jr., how you doing today, baby?
She already messaged me something. I cannot with you.
What she say to you?
Go look at
That's her favorite word. I can't with you. I'll be like, hell, I can't with myself. Hell, I can't stand myself sometimes.
Mama gotta have a life too now. It just is what it is. It took me a while to realize it.
She come in here to supervise me, and then she leave a little bit.
I try to supervise my mama, and my mama ready to backhand the crap out of me. It's like, little girl, you're 42 years old. No, I'm done with raising you, and you can't raise me. What's she talking about now?
This is the way wise. Girl, I don't know. I'm just looking. I don't had this since last week. I had to clock out.
Oh my gosh, send me.
I got you. What you want me to turn to now? You want me to turn to something particularly right now?
I don't know. Let me see. Let me grab my iPad. Let me see, because I want to see what because the last one that we read together was what, the 25th?
Yeah, we up to what is this, the 27th or something? I think I might email it. I gotta do focus now, Vicky. You see me looking over here at my other thing. I said what I said. What did you looking at? Wow.
Right, y'all finna read text messages?
No. She just want them.
I just want them.
I mean, if there's something on here that she want to, of course, I can read it. Something she want to talk about. But no,
I can't see it.
Yeah, you need. Yeah, I got you. I just got to get from the email.
She's unhinged now. Have you guys noticed that? Anybody else in the chat, or you? I said what I said. She's very much like, she's just lying more. I mean, her lies have gotten like more ludicrous, and
she act like she's not interested in no more to me.
They're not interested in each other. The thrill is gone. They are absolutely like over each other. He's just picking up the phone to make sure his benefactor is still alive and living, and she hasn't.
He got, huh?
Yeah, because he can't drain. He know Dion ain't gonna put nickel and dime him, and so is Dre. Dre'll do 100. He knows better than he's gonna piecemeal out whatever Dre gives him. And he already knew he didn't tore his drawers with Dre, and Dre's like, I'll just wait till you ask me. Come to me
No.
like a little boy.
Right.
And Dion, even though he,
But
you
you
know,
got you need in Miss Lady.
I would really, I would love to see the day that he just feels so inclined to beg Shirley, "Hey, cotton
Probably
candy."
not. I hope Shirley changed her number.
No, but this is an app. I think this text message thing is an app.
Block.
So,
I'm
oh
sure
yeah,
she. I mean, block,
I'm sure
baby,
she
block.
she deleted that. She like, even if she don't know how to delete it, Debbie, can you come delete this? I do not need this anymore. This text message
She don't
app.
need that, but she got Sheridan. Sheridan and the kids. Sheridan and either Sheridan or the kids can delete that for her.
Exactly. She's like, "Hun, come delete Gammy's this. How do I delete this? Come delete Gammy's stuff. Who's that? That's that man.
It's the app. All she gotta do probably is just say,
Yeah, that's that man. That's who we do not speak of. I remember you shut it down.
Gigi, that's Pawpaw. Why we deleting Pawpaw?
Papa, he's gone to
no.
heaven.
We seen Papa on the goddamn news.
You know what's funny is that I think the kids are getting to just from what I've seen. I think the kids are getting to know the grandpa, the real grandpa.
Oh, are they?
Not That's just what I've seen on social media. I think Sheridan might be on better terms with her biological father now. Um, I'm just saying. So Nesto is out. You're out, sir. I'm looking to. I said what I said.
Yeah, okay. Just let me know what you want.
Love you more. Damn,
Oh,
3 years.
what page you on so the people can know?
The first page. Is this
Oh,
going
okay.
backwards again? Is
Yes,
this?
yes. I forgot to
Why
tell
they
you that.
do that? Who? What a girl who was originally doing this?
I
That
don't know where Christy at, but this chick here getting on my damn last
come,
nerve.
come get off maternity leave, girl. I'm just playing. Oh my gosh. What did we read last time? The 20th or the 20? Oh, I
Yeah,
remember her saying
the 20th, yeah.
you can call her. I'm okay.
Where you at?
Let's see. I'm
Oh,
going,
you
and
just
now that you told
scrolling.
me
Okay,
it's
gotcha.
in reverse.
Mhm. Did she talk about Judge Adams the last?
No, what page is that on?
3.
3. Let's see.
I don't know. I know she talked about Officer Field. I don't
Oh, we
know.
did not read this. Wait a minute. Let's come on, girl. Let's do that scene. Come on. Let's get this.
And cut.
All right.
What? How do you start off with cut? No, cut is at the end, right?
Action
Action.
from the bottom.
We did something from the bottom already. I
I
just
don't
do the
remember.
same day because I don't know when they, I just be trying to figure out where they going.
Oh, she did talk about the transcripts not matching up. Reckless.
We
Banking on
talked.
them.
We read that one. I think.
Okay.
Let me go look at it. We read this one by Erica slash April Esquire. I remember that one.
Oh, did we read the one about her friend, the devil's at work?
No, I don't remember that.
Okay. All right. I'll
Where
send.
you at?
I'm on page 3
Oh,
on
okay.
June 20th. Okay.
Right here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna drop down while y'all read these text messages.
I sent them to you too, though,
Okay, that's cool.
in your
And
email.
now I'm gonna be eating also. So
Go
thank
ahead,
you
eat
for
your
letting
food,
me come.
sister.
Right.
I
Thank you.
appreciate you as always. I said what I said.
Right.
I said what I said.
It's good talking to you,
Um,
ladies. Bye
we
Bye,
bye.
I miss
darling.
everybody. Bye. Okay. So I'm on Yes Happy Friday. Is that where we left
Yes,
off?
happy Friday.
You sent me June 20th through June
Did
26th.
we read about I sent the reporter, Erica. I remember us reading
I
about one.
don't recall that.
What start with that one?
Okay, well let me see. Or sent the reporter. Hang on.
I thought I remember that
Oh,
he
okay.
said something like that.
I sent everything to the reporter who's following your case. The billing letters from Erica/April Esquire, the emails, bank statements, and text messages, the receipts, and all the transcripts, the background reports, and some information I won't speak on. The news stories and the claims made, the warrants and the notes from the court. He wants it all. You need all the help you can get, and this man is determined. I thought I was a lot. He said exposure is the key. I put him in touch with the other person's family who is also innocent. Fingers crossed.
Well, I didn't see that coming. Let's roll the dice. But he said, let the dice roll. God is in control. The truth will set me free. I'm an innocent man. Happy Friday.
Pause. Why they still doing this stuff? Didn't he
Um,
get his ass chewed out by his attorney? Like that's what he was given the other time. Like, and so you still gonna let this woman just run amok and send stuff out to, uh, uh,
I agree.
like, girl, whatever you want. Okay, okay. That's why he don't talk to you behind. That's why you didn't know you weren't going to court. That's why he's doing his other RICO cases. I'm just saying. I know. He contacted me. Let it roll. How is your reading material? Keep reading the transcripts like I do. You may catch something I missed. I don't know the whole situation, but I do know story don't match what I'm seeing. I just be thinking how the officer was on the stand each time and how lost she played when your attorney crossed her. Memory loss is the best play on the stand until that body cam playback. Drug dog. Oh, the officer made that call. The officer that made that call is not here. The officer that interviewed the great victim is not in court. Really? Or the victim? No evidence. Shit show. Yeah, make sure every officer show up but the one who made the case. It was her. It amazes me. I wish you had Judge Adams. She did not play. She's about fairness and true evidence. She was engaged in the hearing. It didn't lean either way. Fair. Karma don't miss.
Well, not the way Judge Adams told him. You should have thought about that before you got baby, I disagree, but okay. How's your day going, babe?
Great. Went to the salon to get this hair handled. Ends cut and silk pressed. I'm tired of doing it. I started to get braids, but you know me. So it's down for the moment.
We definitely put in our ponytail tonight. Okay, cool. LOL.
You could call to say just 3 words. You could call more just to say 3 words.
Have a good night. Love you. Smiley face, smiley face.
I will. Smiley face. Smiles and crocodiles. I love you. Hi. Morning greetings, love. Smiley face.
Good morning, my love. Freedom is coming soon. God's willing. I see you up. LOL. Just wanted to. I love you. Freedom is coming. Say LOL.
Smiley face. Oh, love you more.
Did she forget Judge Adams is a black woman?
Right. Your arch enemy?
Oh my God.
Your arch enemy.
Okay. Send of you enjoying yourself, LOL. Indeed, to see that. I don't know what the hell Ernesto talking about at this
I
point.
think he wants to see the that jet ski she was talking about that she quietly forgot that she told him she was getting, and that there's never been talked about since she said she got it. Oh, I forgot. What? What you talking about? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. That was actually a lie. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sorry. She, that jet ski that she said that she was getting like she never sent any pictures of that. I think that's what he wants to see. Is like, did this heifer really did get a jet ski, and I'm sitting here with no attorney, or my attorney won't call me back because I keep doing things to hurt my case.
Yeah. I'm booked and busy. Sean said I'm booked and busy.
Sean said, okay, let's see. Okay, love you.
Don't it feel good to have your window open and have the wind coming through your window screen and hear the sweet sound of the ocean? Getting all the clarity you need from life, thinking back. Have you met a new friend, Seahawk? They usually land on the hood of your car or around you in the sand on the beach. I remember 16, 17 years ago on the beach, I'm sitting there by myself talking to God and all the blessings He's allowed me to have. And a Seahawk flew down on me. It should have pooped on your ass. I know it was a message from God because He only had one leg. That was amazing to me. If you get bored, pull up my Instagram and you will see the Seahawk with one leg. That be me. More motivation.
Is he trying to say a seagull?
A Seahawk. That be me. More motivation. I was talking about God there. I'm still talking about Him today. It gives me great joy. Hear you living your life to the fullest because I was just listening to a retirement show playing this morning. They were saying if you don't enjoy it now, you might not have the luxury to enjoy it later. So pull up that pick up, send it to me with the comment so I can read back to myself that I'm on the right path with our Almighty God.
Okay, I had the page locked down, but I'll reactivate for a minute. Keeping the trolls out your business. LOL. You have 200 requests on there. I made the page private last year. You got so popular these past years. Smiley face.
I remember you shut it down, but I understand what's going on. I've never wanted to be in a position to be popular, especially in this current situation that's out of everybody want to follow me. They better be ready for some God. LOL. That's all I gotta talk about. A miracle is coming with the truth. The jail situation is dangerous all over the world. So, like I told you, if I don't make it out in one piece with both of my legs, spread my ashes out in the ocean. Let me fly with the Seahawks because tomorrow ain't promised to anyone. It's a blessing to be able to move my eyes in this current situation and to be able to text you, get a great, wonderful response that you are alive and well yourself. Trust me, I feel your love every day. Smiley face.
She's so damn hard headed. Go ahead.
Oh, hell, this still him? Let me make it clear now. I truly believe in the Lord. Who you trying to convince? And Savior. I don't have to sit here and sound like a hypocrite and trying to prove myself to people that have no idea or clue who I am as a man of God. My innocence is going to show that is my faith and believe in the love He has for me. I have not since day one of my incarceration that God has let me down sometimes. H has to pull you away from certain situations and reset your life to a better situation and to recheck your foundation to show that it wasn't as strong as you thought it was. Because at the beginning of every day, I should have been talking to him first instead of calling you for 5 minutes every morning instead of talking to distractions. As for me now, I'm hoping that anyone who's going through anything that look back at my life and see that if God didn't hasn't given up on me and truly sent his son Jesus Christ down here to show us forgiveness, I would never have had this experience to forgive. That's why everything you're saying to me, I don't have to fact check. It's already in the air. And no, I'm never going to allow myself to be fake walking around with those suits smelling like chicken grease and Stacey Adams gatorback shoes telling wild tales using the Bible as a crutch. I'm talking with experience. So you was faking it before and a hell of a resume. Because I remember when I was out, you told me everything had going on was real, not fake. No one ever told me that. People don't really want to say what the real want to say. They send their representatives.
Well, if that ain't the pot calling the kettle black as hell, like they send their representatives. So you was out here faking the funk with Shirley. So he just basically telling on himself. Okay, whatever. Go
He say
ahead.
no more Steve Harvey suits, baby. No more gator
Oh,
boot with the pimped out Gucci suit. He is
gator
walking
boot.
around in his black joggers with his Nesto shirts on.
Because you can't afford any of that stuff. Shirley money gone.
That's their other side. You've been the same way. 10 toes tall.
A real one. Smiley face.
That's right. I love you. Have a great night. Good morning, my love. Happy Sunday. Triple smiley face.
Good morning, babe. Love you more. Great day to you. Smiley face.
I hope you enjoy your day, babe, watching Skinny Dipping with your one piece riding your Yokohama horse, dodging the waves. Oh, Lord. And taking plenty of pics of your journey, your freedom. Keep my hope alive. God is good all the time in this wonderful Sunday. I hope you get your water today. I hope you get your water together. Your boy sent that rocket off. All I can do is stay on my knees and pray for the ones that need just as much as I do. Enjoy the wind while it flows through the air. I'll check on you later. What the
You
hell?
you can call and give me 4 words.
You good?
Home. Chilling. Missing you. Great day. Smiley face.
Have a good night. Love you.
Hi. Fell fast asleep. Good morning.
Good morning, my love. It's a new week. Freedom is coming soon. God willing. I believe that. Love you. Have a good day. Quadruple smiley face. God is good all the time. Triple smiley face.
Hey. Day winding down.
Okay, good. I hope your day was well, and thank you for the message with the cup of coffee and roses. That was a sign to prepare myself to exit out of this situation and prepare myself for my freedom to do more productive things that life has to offer. Life, wait a minute, that life has of offer me and God as well. And not focusing on what I don't have and being grateful on what I do have. What God is having the world if you have, what good is having the world if you have sold your soul for it. I remember somebody asked me when I was free, do I believe in God? Because their family believed in what? Ancestry? I don't know. EFI, ancestry? I don't know what that is. I told them I believe in God and that all I want to believe because I know it's real. I've lived long enough to see it. Going into a new month now. Summer has begun. It's 102 degrees out there. People are fighting and arguing amongst each other every day. But one thing about what we have, I think it's supposed to be have, what we have is the truth can't pay for that. Good morning, my love. Freedom is coming soon. God willing, love you. Have a good day. Okay. Smiley face, smiley face.
Good morning, love. Freedom is coming. Truth is everything.
Good morning, my love. Freedom is coming soon. God's willing. Love you. Have a good day. Okay. Double smiley face.
I think you went back to that one.
Oh, I went back. How's your day going, babe? All this shit sound the same.
I know. It's going good. Watching TV, cooking dinner.
I love you. Okay.
Love you more. Damn, 3 years. They are arrested, tried, and are almost done with Diddy with 30 witnesses.
It's okay, baby. Everything going to be just fine. I'm in pain right now. My gut. Is he saying that? What the hell is that?
Gout. He's trying to say gout.
Oh, okay. It's acting in my foot. But as long as you're okay, I'm okay. God is good all the time. I still ain't got my pics I asked for yet. LOL, you have a wonderful night. I got my trumpet, oh Lord, beside me. I just have keep shining it up because I want to shine on my day. But I have to keep them hellhounds out the way for St. Peter. Good morning, my love. Freedom is coming soon. God willing.
I think somebody in the jail then told him like a convoluted story, like a Medea type Bible story. You know, I can do bad all by myself. Not was it I can is it I can do bad all by myself?
You know he like Daddy's girl, so is it a message in there?
I don't know, girl, but wherever he got St. Peter and the Hellhounds from, he done got that. He done went
He
crazy
running with it, girl.
He running with it. It's like, and then Hellhounds. Somebody at the jail done told him about Hellhounds, St. Peter, Shiny Trumpet. That's all he heard was like, yeah, that makes sense. That do make sense. And he doesn't know the difference. He don't know nothing more about it. He just, yeah, I'm reading my Bible. When really somebody done told them a convoluted Medea Bible story. Okay, let me see. Hi. Smiley face. A great day ahead. Positive vibes and good thoughts.
Oh, right here. Okay. How's your day going? Smiley face, smiley face. And on the next day, or is this the same day? Smiley face.
It went well. Missing you. Smiley face. Damn shame.
And your team. Good morning, my love. Freedom is coming soon. God's willing. I miss you. Smiley face, smiley face. Have a good day. Okay. Love you. No so.
That's so off. Yeah, and scene. Yep. That I don't Okay. I'm gonna let you go. You're the host. I'm gonna let you go first because
I'm the more he talk about this was a sign to prepare myself to exit out of this situation and prepare myself for freedom. That don't sit right with me.
It doesn't. Not me either. To me it sounds like he's he's planning like to do something to himself. He's not, you know what I mean? Like she's not picking up on the context clues because she cannot read a room for anything.
Oh no, she cannot.
So she ain't picking up on it. This man is telling you he's very unhappy. He's very miserable.
I agree.
And I know she's not a Bible reader, but like, damn girl.
Can you buy blue clues?
Right.
Because he's saying again about spreading his ashes. I don't remember where that was at. But
yeah, he said spread my ashes, enjoy your time with the seabirds or whatever the hell he called them. Seahawks. Like, he's like,
what's Instagram up 16 years ago for him to be leaving videos with a one-legged Seahawk? I don't know. Shit.
I think Instagram came like what 13, 14, about like around 2010, 2011.
Yeah, he say 16, 17 years ago though. He to go up there and find that picture. I mean, maybe it's an old picture he uploaded. I don't know, but that's weird. It's weird to me. Those were the two weirdest things that I want to point out. Oh, here it is. I remember 16, 17 years ago on the beach, I'm sitting by myself talking to God and all the blessings He's allowed me to have, and a Seahawk flew down on me with one leg. Really?
Yeah. She.
They say he a coward.
Yeah. I mean, I think he would. I personally think he's like he would take himself out.
It's weird. I mean, golly.
And that's not on like some I want him to do that.
No, I don't
I'm
either.
just saying like the
I
way
don't.
he's talking and she just does not pick up on anything. She just wants to keep making him feel miserable. I don't think she's so stupid like that.
Mm-hmm.
The more you talk to him about, oh, you're being done so wrong. There's no hope. Fulton County horrible. Diddy's already done. He got arrested way after you. It's all this stuff is done. Everybody's getting processed before you. You're getting railroaded. Officer lied on you. It's like all a conspiracy. You know, you're getting done wrong. No one else is getting done like that. Where you're at, like, you should have a trial by now. And he just talking about, yeah, go ahead, just make sure you spread my ashes in the green waters of Florida. You know what she gonna do? She gonna accidentally knock over them damn ashes and throw them out the damn RV. That's what she gonna do. She like, oh, he ain't gonna know. And then she doesn't even believe in like she says she believes in karma, but she talking about the devil and all this stuff. Like all that is not that's not relevant right now. Obviously, if you're gonna be a jail girlfriend, do something to pick up his spirits instead of just saying I love you. Was that me?
That was me.
You in two places?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. I got it fixed. Yeah,
Anyway, yeah.
that's just crazy.
Yeah. The man's clearly miserable, unhappy. Yeah. It's kind of like another YNW Melly situation. Yes, we kind of have a feeling that he's guilty.
Right.
But, however, he wasn't able to make bond. He does have bonds. Now he's no longer able to afford them. Um,
She can if he have a will and he write things the way he want it done, I'm sorry, you being a wife has no precedence or husband over the will.
right.
That's how come sometimes a lot of married people get left out because they think they have a hierarchy, but the
Mm-mm.
will is what's going to be
Right.
followed.
Because that's that person's desire and request. That's their last testament. This is what, like, even that happens with the kids. That's why they go through
Mm-hmm.
those the state wars where.
Mm-hmm. Because my mom was married, but she had her stuff set up for her children.
Mhm.
I think it's full of I ain't got the balls to take yourself out. That's what Chick-fil-A said too, Miss Boogie Down. I'm being harsh, but he full of shit. I get it, but yeah,
I
you if you
I'm
married, make sure your person don't have a will and beneficiaries, because
yeah.
I was the beneficiary and nobody was gonna get not get anything. They was gonna have to take me to court, but those are legal documents.
I'm telling y'all, like, I know we think that narcissists won't do it, but
Mm-hmm.
they will do it. They just he's not talking about it, but also this woman is not picking. She's just not picking it up. She's not picking up what he's putting down. He he sounds a lot more resigned to his situation. This vague thing about freedom is coming soon. I don't, you know, I, that's what I'm picking up. It's like freedom is coming. Okay, pretty soon, pretty soon. But you got a court date in August, and you better hope your attorney shows up for that.
I'm sure somebody. I thought this cash out thing probably would be a week or two or something, but they're still going. I don't know where they are, who, because we can't see a lot of the things. But you think this may be going on to August? She literally can't see past herself or hear past herself. Okay, because she talking to herself at this point. I don't know. I think he finally scared of God, and if he does that, he'll be okay, rested in eternal oven. Nesto was slave.
Well, we already know he. I mean, he gonna go to hell because he's not willing to repent. You know, that just is what it is. He's not going to admit fault on anything, even the simplest things he won't admit fault on. And when they call, like, just like you hear it in his voice when he says like little stuff. When Dre was like, "Oh, we caught her off guard when we called her. That ain't my fault. That's her fault." It's like, well, she wasn't expecting to get a call. Like, nothing is ever his fault.
Right.
Right. So
Nesto tiny brain. I'm thinking like Nesto tiny brain. I don't know. I don't know, but I mean, do we ever know if somebody is that
no,
way? You know what I mean? Until it's over with. But
you.
a lot of times people look at the hindsight
There's
and
signs. There's
yeah,
signs.
and they say, well, I missed this or I missed that, and we are on
Yeah,
the outside looking in, but
I
I
can tell.
think I don't personally know him, but sometimes when people are I've saw this, I'm not doing no research or nothing, just listening to other people's stories when I'm on social media, not personally,
Hmm.
and getting close with God, giving things away, being happy, extremely happy, is a lot of the common things that I see people say.
Yeah, I think I've told you before when my old man, like when he did it, his energy was just off the last time I saw him because like we had like weird comedy with each other where stupid stuff used to kind of humor both of us, which is kind of how we were drawn towards each other.
Uh-huh.
And he was just like he had like spaced out look. He was cool, but it was just something was very much off with him. So our rule was to give each other space. So I did give him a space, and we would just to make sure we were cool. We would just text each other certain things that we found like online or whatever.
Hmm.
Um, but then he started giving me weird stuff, like stuff that here because I had wanted something that when we had split one time and he moved out, like I wanted his juicer, and he was like, oh, no, I'm going to use it, and I had thought we had a fight about that because he wasn't using it, and then he just came and gave me the juicer. It was just little stuff like that he started giving me. I said, why you I was like, why you giving me this? You plan on moving? He's like, maybe I'm a thing. Maybe might move to like Colorado or something. And it was just weird. But then he quit his job.
Hmm.
Just randomly, he had been with the job for 10 years. Just stuff that was out of the ordinary. And in hindsight, I'm like, well, damn. Okay, it was there all along. I just wasn't really paying it. I was paying attention, but I was thinking that he's too much. He's too narcissistic to actually do it. He loves himself too much to actually do it. Like, because the people who talk about it, they don't really want to do it. They just
Hmm.
want somebody to come give them a hug or come talk to them or come hear them out.
Okay.
Somebody who
That's it,
just
like what Banks saying. She says, my brother and cousin said nothing to nobody, just did it from my experience in law enforcement. It tracks. Most who are serious never tell. Those who do usually won't help. That's pretty
yeah,
much, y'all were saying the same thing.
they
I
don't
agree
want
with
any.
Vicky. I think he sees no way out. He doesn't have a woman to give him money, and he can't go back to the poverty of his youth.
I agree
Right.
with that. I agree with that. I revives like he's not gonna go back to he at first he was like, well, I'll just go work at Walmart. Remember he was like that at first.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was like, no, I'm not doing that. He started shaming everybody. Now it's just,
Mm-hmm.
mm. Okay. You know, everything is kind of, he's just observing everything. He's absorbing everything in. He's absorbing the things that Sonya said. He's a, you know, he he's just absorbing it. He's kind of paying a little closer attention to some of the stuff she's saying, and then he's realizing like she's really it, and like to have this as your destiny, like Miss Boogie Down says, he put all of his faith in this woman, and it slapped him in the face. Not that he doesn't deserve his slap in the face, but he put all of his faith in her. He put his whole faith, destiny, and life in control. And even now, when he's saying like, "Go look at my Instagram," I'll do it when I'll do with your Instagram what I want to do with it. She's got power of attorney over him. You know, just I think he probably is realizing, oh, I really screwed the pooch on this one. I overplayed my
Mm-hmm.
hand
And I
with
don't even
this.
think he put his everything into her. She just got stuck holding the bag because everybody bailed.
Well, I agree with I agree with you with that. Yeah, she got stuck with it. But she also helped push them away too. Like she helped kind of she realized he's you could manipulate him if you just tell him certain things. Just like he does with her. You can manipulate her to get her to do stuff if you tell her, you feed her ego in a certain way. You can get her to do what you need her to do. Put a few dollars on the books. Call these people. Call this person.
But that's the
She
different from you going in a different direction from the people moving away.
no.
I
What
get
I'm
what you're
saying. What I'm saying. Like he was pushing he was getting frustrated with them, and she helped um kind of dig that in and fertilize
No,
that
because
those
I
thoughts.
don't think they had to deal with her because they could talk to him directly. They didn't need
Oh,
to
they
go
really
through him.
could. They
So that's
could.
why I don't think that she pushed them away.
Mm-mm. I'm not saying she did it. She helped. He did it himself, but she also helped. So like he gave her a certain amount of he given the phone numbers to all these people, and she's rude and she's inarticulate and she doesn't know how to converse with people in the appropriate manner to conduct business. Um, she helped, and a lot of people didn't want to deal with her, and then he's the idiot that did not want to talk to these people without her being on the phone. That's where
But
he
he
messed up.
was talking to them.
I know. I know. Trust and believe. I get it. It's a there. I mean, there's levels to like what he did. So like the frustration of these people have, the people that I see around him have. I think Dion is really disappointed in his daddy. As far as we know what's going on with Shirley. Shirley's just like, I'm not dealing with any of this. And Dre is just like, call me when you need, you call me when you need something. I'm not just gonna keep putting money on your books because you made it clear that I'm not there for you and you don't have anybody. So Nesto he's dug a very large hole for himself, and he's
Mm-hmm.
alienated himself quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that no one except Daryl twice and Sonya like 100 times came to see him.
I don't blame him.
I don't blame him either.
Because
Mm-mm.
if you do, baby, your whole life gonna be out here on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame them at all. It was something else. I'll let you read the comments. Well, I got to think about what I was going to
Mm-mm,
say.
those was the few that I wanted to point out. That was it that I wanted to point out. I think I'm scrolling now. She got me scrolling.
No, it's like her talking to these. Oh, the reporter crap, girl. You ain't gonna stop till you get your head bust in. Like, till you end up with
Yes,
some damn charges.
yes. Turning it over. What was that? Page 3, I think.
Well, see, you know what's? I think she said she turned over all this evidence. I think that's a lie, because I think that was turned over to. That's what she turned
And
over
she
to.
had everything. Every time somebody asked her, she read something or she saw this document or whatever, whatever. Girl, what is you turning over? You don't even know what to look for at this point. If you're not looking at these paperwork, and doing your own, what are you turning over?
She turning over. What she trying to clean up is she's trying to clean up all the shit that
Mhm.
she turned over to what's the DA's name? This I'm drawing a blank. I keep
Woo
Wooten.
woo woo woo.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if it comes to, she can say, no, I gave it to the reporter. The reporter must have gave it to Wooten. You
That
know what I
shit
mean?
ain't
Because
gonna work.
all that stuff she said she turned over, bank statements, phone records.
Mm-hmm.
That's all the shit that she had to give to Wooten, that Wooten demanded, and then came back and said, "I'm gonna need a little bit more from you, because now you're talking about something else." And then now that if I'm sure if he sees this message, he could be like, you know what, Miss Durham, go ahead and send me the contact information for the reporter that you said you sent it to.
Right. And why do you keep imposing to me? Because you're too close. You need to. I don't know. This lady right here. She not gonna stop until she need immunity herself.
Well, I mean, I don't. She's not. As far as we know, she's not involved. I mean, she has met the victim from
Oh no, I'm
their
not talking about
words.
I'm not talking about from the beating because I got you because I'm not only gonna say what I see in the paperwork. I know people
Right.
want to implement Lamont and all these people,
No, no,
but
no.
we're not
I,
see. I don't see them in the paperwork. I'm with you on that. I don't think she had anything to do with that. But I'm saying after the fact, witness
yeah.
tampering and getting paperwork, these
Mhm.
POAs, and after the fact, if he got a new case, because they can't, I don't think they can go and add her, you know,
I don't know if Shan's still here. She can corroborate that. But I,
add
I
her back to the old stuff because that indictment is, there and they have the counts on there. So that probably would have to be something new. I don't know.
I don't know. But like, you still out here just causing trouble. This man already got his behind chewed out by his attorney,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and you don't care.
She
You
don't.
don't. You're like, so I'll do it again. I've said that stuff to him before. So, and her attitude is just like, so
Mm-hmm.
that, and I realize that he's a narcissist. Like, he's a true he's an ignorant
A big.
narcissist. What?
I'm laughing at you talking about I believe. I realize he a true narcissist. That's the part I'm laughing at.
He is. I mean, I realize that. Like, he don't care. I realize that. However, he should have known ahead of time. It's like, the bitch is unhinged. Like, you can't just give her free reign. You can't give her access to
I agree.
your friends, your family, your wife's information, the person that you quote unquote, that long text
Mm-hmm.
message after Shirley said she didn't have any monies.
Mm-hmm.
The long text message that you sent her and said, I told the world that I was gonna protect you, love you, care about you, and I love you for life. And I told the world. I remember I told the world that. Yes, I did. And you sitting there saying that's the person that you said you was gonna protect. You gave her POA probably over information like that has Shirley's some stuff that has Shirley's name on it.
Mm-hmm.
God knows what else you have given her
And we
access
know
to.
Nesto ain't wrapped too tight, ain't too bright. So I don't know if he ever had a POA, Nesto. It ain't no telling what she put in there. He done signed it. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
no telling to me.
And like I said, I go. I'm only. I know I can only go by paperwork. I'm just speculating. Like, with all of this stuff that with all of this stuff that
Mm-hmm.
Nesta was doing behind Shirley's back, I wouldn't be
Mm-hmm.
surprised if there was a POA on Shirley and she just didn't know it. Because you see how quickly they were going to do the POA to get that truck. He was pushing her to get that POA, and so was Sonya. Yeah, just have your son do it. Just tell your son he could do it. He could do it. He could do it. Yeah, just get the POA. And then she was out. She just wanted to be nosy.
Yeah, yeah,
That's she just
I
wanted to be
agree.
no wanted to
I
be
agree with
nosy and see
that.
what they had going on. Yeah, Gabby girl, she did not do anything further to she furthered the evidence that
Mm-hmm.
was that they had collected. So whatever they did not have, they're like, oh, thanks, gee, thanks, Miss Durham.
Hold on, I gotta send something. I said what I said. I said what I said. Are you? Oh, there she go. I just sent you some. Shirley better check to see if the me and her name. Oh Lord, babe, you and Chick-fil-A so bad. Okay, anything else on here, Vic? So I'm gonna minimize it if you. I those were the only two things I wanted to point out. She got me on mute. I'll wait. Check your message. This something you report on over there with Minion, with the opinion. Vic got us on hold. So y'all drop y'all thoughts down in the chat. We about to wrap this up, y'all. My first day back on YouTube. I came to be messy. It seemed like it. I enjoyed it. So
What
sure.
were you asking
We'll
me?
we'll do a reaction on this jail call tomorrow.
What were you
I
asking
was
me?
asking if it was something that you wanted to point out on the messages I was gonna
Oh,
take them
that
down.
oh, just that
That
part
was
about
it.
the reporter thing, like the let me think, let me go look real quick.
Okay.
That
I'll keep going.
reporter stuff, like girl, like you don't learn. You do not learn. You don't learn until his attorney just says, Your Honor, I can't. There's no way I can defend him, or it's try. His attorney tries to
It's
get.
only gonna hurt Nesto. You know what I mean? Like if it at this point, let the people that's hired, regardless if it's through the state or whatever, handle what they need to handle. You, like you say, sit back, stroke his ego, say nice things to him to transition him to prison life. That's your only
Yes,
job at this point.
and then
Send him
him
the pictures. I don't care if they fake or somebody else. Uh,
Photoshop him. Like, yeah, do the
he
AI thing
won't know.
on the Yamaha. Like, he wants to see her on the jet ski. He just want to see. He don't know how good AI is out here.
If she
He
in Florida, they on all the beaches. She just going out there and get on one. He don't know it's
Right.
not hers. He ain't like he gonna see the title.
Exactly. I mean, if he saw the title, he'd snatch it up real quick and flip it probably. But that's just me.
Oh Lord,
Um,
Tanya getting her lit back from Nesto. He hurt her feelings. What you talking about when he said that she can't afford me?
Now a lot of people ain't used to riding, ride. Yeah, but they ain't used. What do you say? Used to premium gas. They used to unleaded regular. They ain't used to premium gas.
And now he backtracking.
Well, and now he's desperate because he played for those first 4 months
That's
in
true.
2023. He played
That's
on
true.
Shirley's top. He's like, I don't care. I don't need them folks. They paid for my attorney in full.
Mm-hmm.
Then now he like now he's like, I fucked up. I messed up. I messed up. We'll have to talk about
Count
it
your
when I get
eggs
out.
before they hash, baby.
What I mean, he really does admit now that he's like, yeah, I really did mess up. I picked the wrong attorney. She tries to sit there and make him talk about it, but he's just like, no, 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 no. I messed up. I messed
Yeah,
up
he
with this
he
attorney.
he should have hired him attorney to fight his case and not bond. That's where your first mistake was at. Okay.
Right. So he's really like he's in a pickle, but she is a horrible jail girlfriend. All she got to do, like you said, send a few pictures, keep him happy, keep a few dollars on his account, keep his magazines. He don't read, so send him
Right.
picture books of the
Right.
cars. He likes the cars. What else does he like? He likes your
Lying. And he
right.
only this his new con. He know that she live a simple life. She say she living with 3 outfits, barely bathing, washing her hair. So now this is just another part of his con. Now he's ready to be poor and live, the nomad life with her. This is just a con for Nesto, child.
If he
He's
were to
just
get
trying to keep her along till he can get over there on the kiosk like, wait.
Girl, I think he's gonna go to prison. To be honest, I think he's going to prison. But let's just say if they gave him time served, um,
He's
and
gonna get
he,
time, sir,
no,
regardless if he go to prison or not.
like time served and the rest on probation, um, or probation or whatever
Parole or whatever.
whatever they call it in Georgia. They call it different things, different
Supervised.
places. Yeah, supervised release or
Mhm.
something like that. Let's say he did that. Where is he going to go? Halfway house?
Yep.
You go to halfway house. He he is not gonna live a simple life because he gonna hit the ground running. He's gonna try to find all his old contacts. He
She
gonna
got him here. She got him in the phone.
but her con too is like you don't need to talk to anybody, just me, just me, just me. Nobody. Nobody but just me. But they're gonna get sick of each other. They already sick of each other right now. These I love yous and miss you so much and all that stuff. That that's for right
Us.
now.
That's for us. Barely
Well,
bathing. Yeah, barely bathing, girl.
girl, yeah, she not no. I
Can't
mean,
wash her hair. Gotta steal the poop things from the where I said she be getting
from
it
the
from
dog
Vicky, the
park.
dog part. She got I was in like a green bag, so I always my mind. Next time I go walking, I'm gonna take a picture.
She's.
Oh my god.
I mean, he probably barely bathes too. I don't know how jail is there. Maybe, I mean the women's jail here they let.
Shirley say he be stank.
Yeah, so and they said that the barbershop had an odor to it. So he is not if he were to get out, let's just if he got out, pled guilty, got out and was on supervised release, he gonna get out running. But he still has charges in was it Henry County?
They're all on the Rico.
They all
I
oh
think
all the
I actually think the ones in Henry County is not on the Rico though. I think they was dropped or no lay prost or something like that. Those are on there, but all his everything is on the Rico. California, Roswell, but I don't think the Henry County one's on there. I spoke too soon. I think that's gone.
so
Let me
all
look.
this crap about her. She done told lie after lie after lie after lie for 3 years now. I mean, it's been damn 3 years of just straight lies, and she can't keep them straight no more. So she tired. She tired of it. She's on the run.
He a man kid. I ain't got time for this type of shit. I'm not in jail, sir. For real, the barbershop was stinking. Yeah, well, I don't think that was Nesto's Buckhead. It was the one before that. That he was on with on the show with Parlor, Nesto's Parlor. Yeah, they said it was bacteria going on up in there.
Whichever one had
It was
the
a basement. The base. What did the basement?
yeah, I think it was the basement. The girl said that yeah, they was passing BV
Mm-hmm.
back and forth around there because
Mm-hmm.
he wasn't using no Rubbermaids with the younger ladies. He was not.
But y'all ain't know.
It's like he. I
Shirley
hope.
said the truck was stank. He stank. Period, fool. Y'all drop y'all last thoughts down in the chat. We are approaching 3 hours and 30 minutes.
My last thought.
I was going to say, get your thoughts together while they handle the chat.
My last thoughts are, as far as this whole Diddy trial thing goes, that lady, no, she didn't need to have her behind there. Now, if you want to just go visit the relatives from Haiti, just go down there. Just go visit
Oh,
them.
I forgot. I'm like, what damn lady? I forgot about Angelica. Sure.
Just go visit them relatives who, your sister and nieces and nephews and whatnot. Just go visit them. You don't have to go play dress up at the Diddy trial and pretend like you're actual investigative journalist because you are not. You are losing credibility more and more. As far as Armand goes, if he is on Booger Sugar, that's his business. I hope that he get, I can recall him having some issues a while back, and I hope that the pressure is not getting to him where he's back on that kind of recreational drug. Because
Mm-hmm.
I was catching, I don't watch him regularly, like,
Mm-hmm.
every day. But I was watching some of his recaps, and he was quite entertaining. And he was hitting up. He was on Ashley Bainfield, and TMZ and stuff. And he was actually
He's
he.
been on Angela Yee, I think lately as well.
I
Not
didn't
I
know.
think he's been on there.
I see. I
Cause
didn't even
remember
know
when we
that.
was talking about Angela Yee, we was talking about the Breakfast Club, what
Mhm.
before I left, and how she couldn't hold it down on her own. He's been on there. I don't know if he's still on there, but he was co-hosting with her.
Oh, he's. Oh, wait. He's the co-host now.
No, he was co-hosting with her. I don't think
Oh,
he's a
he was
permanent co-host.
like a guest host, like a guest
Yeah,
host.
that's what
Okay.
I'm thinking, yes.
Well,
But
that
I don't watch her enough to, weigh in
I.
too much on it. I just got in my car and it was on one day and she was like, Armand something. And I was like, oh, okay.
Hmm. I mean, it's not like she. You know what? Here's what I think the Breakfast Club does. Like, well, not the Breakfast Club, Power 105.
Mm-hmm.
She's been on that
Let
station
me
for
look
like
it
what,
up.
15 years, maybe longer than that, maybe
Mm-hmm.
16.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna give her some. They gonna give her some leeway, and she's probably also had some issues on there with the prior co-host Charlemagne and DJ Envy. So they're gonna give her a little leeway, give her a little time to get the show up and running. I feel like she should have a bigger fan base, but she is boring, and having an Armand on there is probably good for her.
Mm-hmm.
What I did not, I thought that some people thought it was, it was okay. I don't think it was good for his brand if he's trying to expand like that. If he's trying, but because he's on, legacy media channels
Mm-hmm.
too, popping
Mm-hmm.
up there. So if you're at first when I saw it, I'm like, I'm like, look at this fool. And then I had to think about it. I'm like, it's not a good look, brother. Like, you straight got your whole booty out with your shirt off, and you doing the I don't want to call it the twerk. You on there just shaking it with baby oil, and it is kind of disrespectful to the victims to do it. And I know he apologized. It was kind of, to me, it was kind of like a backhanded apology, because he was like, the media twisted. Yes, that's what they do. You twist stuff. Everybody has their own opinion and has their own spin on it. So I hope that he uses more discernment in the future, because I did like him. I used to follow I liked his some of his esoteric stuff. Like, he had a tarot channel. I don't think he even really does that anymore now. Um, that guy that you, Gerald, whatever his name is, the one that you showed earlier, I don't know who the hell he is. I don't intend on knowing him. And as far as Big Mustard goes, why didn't she advertise? If you reporting a Diddy trial, why didn't you shout out your channel in the beginning? She is a singer, right? She said she had a record deal. You're supposed to shout out your, like, my name is so and so. This is what I got coming up. Like, this is like, you're supposed to shout that stuff out like in the beginning, and then go into the details. So I mean, I think that's it. Sylvia she should have brought her ass back, or if it's not too late, bring your ass back down here to this cash out trial and try to get caught up on it if you can, and come make a few little coins while they still last, because I don't even know where they at in the trial. I don't know who's testifying
Yeah.
to what. They might still have some time left, or you could try to interview Hoover and see what he working with as far as his defense strategy and whatnot. Cause I didn't like it. I know Shan said it wasn't that bad, but I just thought that his opening statement was blame the victim. That's what it
Yeah.
came off to me.
Yeah.
So I missed you. I'm
That's his
glad you're
client.
back.
You know that man ain't finna go up there and say his client guilty. They ain't got nothing to work with. There you go right there.
Oh, Yeah, girl. She need this little. She need that little look right there. Cause the last when I was really paying attention to Armand was when he took over for Funky Dineva.
Yeah, that's what Georgia Peach was putting out here in the chat.
Oh, I didn't see that. I'm sorry. Yeah, he took over Funky Dineva, and then that whole thing blew up. I don't know. I forgot who was being messy with who, but they blew that whole thing up because Claudia and Al cannot hold the show. They need a Funky Dineva or they need a Armand to come on there. You know, somebody with that grandiose personality type to come on there and be the messiest of them all. Let's put it that way. So say what you will about them. They're not everybody's cup of tea. I do enjoy them. I'm not gonna lie. I do enjoy them from time to time. I like a good nasty read, especially Funky Dineva when he gets into Florida mode. He just like completely a glaze goes over, like his eyes go glazed over, and he's like, "Bitch, let me tell you what. Let me." Quiet as his kept hold, like
I'll add him to my Tia Kemp and Kaya and Tasha K. Floridian.
When he was dragged back in the day when he used to drag Sheree, when he was still friends with Michelle Brown, girl, he used to drag Sheree for filth. Standing standing in front of Chateau Sheree with his leotard on and his bedroom candy as a microphone. He the Funky Dineva, he's had me for a little bit now, but like I said, I miss you, Lady T Bug. I'm glad you're back. I can't wait for your next Nesto read tomorrow. I will be working, but it shouldn't be that busy, so I should be able to pitch in if you are going live either in the daytime or the nighttime.
Vicky, why you got me looking at this?
What is that? Oh, that's Armand. Girl, and he come. Look, did you see him come up though? I mean, he popped his
Is that
shirt
the
off.
homeless man where's the Trini lady at?
I think that might be her.
Oh my
I don't
God.
know, girl.
Oh baby, what?
Your wig, yeah,
Baby,
her wig
what?
came off, and she in her
Oh,
panties.
oh no,
That's
Jesus.
Diddy supporters right there.
Yeah, well.
Panties, wig fell off. Kool-Aid wig at that fell off.
I'm traumatized. Now I gotta go watch Cash Out one more time, baby, to get my damn mind off them baby. Baby, I need to reprogram my brain, baby.
Oh, jeez. You so go hypnotize yourself. It's like one of those pictures that you got to cross your eyes at, and then you see the image. The
Yeah,
optical illusion. That's the
yes.
optical illusion, dick.
Chick, I need to reprogram my damn brain.
Bye, girl.
Thanks, Vicky. Thanks. I said what I said. And the porch crew, y'all showed out for Lady T Bug Show once I finally figured out that I had them live on damn private or damn something, child. I'm like, where everybody at? They was waiting on me to come back and they ain't gonna show up. I said, wait a minute, let me go check my damn settings. Okay, let's get Ponytail up here because I told you I was gonna bring Ponytail up here. See, she said she got her hair done. It's long. It's real. Baby, she said it's too real. It's too long. Good night, y'all. See y'all tomorrow for Ernesto reaction. I'm gonna have to go change my damn thumbnail, Chul, because I didn't know we was gonna see Big Mustard and Chul. The Kiki was for Angelica. Okay, I don't know when it's gonna stop, what it's gonna take, but she gonna keep on going until she gonna be stopped. Okay, at her big grown age. Big Mustard, girl, you sound damn homeless and poor. I didn't see not one lie Tasha K told. Cash out, baby. We about to cash out on you. And the baddest blogger. Okay. He said he the baddest. Good luck to you, sir. Happy 4th of July to everyone that celebrates. Okay, every time now rubber bands snap, baby. If you wore rubber bands as a kid, this is traumatic. Good night, y'all. Good night, everybody. I'll come on early though. I may be able to do 2 tomorrow, but I would definitely come because I'm off tomorrow. You enjoyed the live. Thank you, Bank. My Leo sister always supporting. What you and Sister Shirley doing for y'all July Leo birthdays? Were there any cancers in here? Because I do have my updated birthday song for y'all with y'all crab on it. Y'all seafood on there. I don't want to miss y'all. That's it. That's all. I'm put my outro on. I may pop back if I see some in the comments. But until tomorrow, y'all, I'll holla.